Guess what?
Then I do that.
Welcome, live reported from the top of the roof. Episode 80. That's right, I said motherfucking 80. Of the My Thoughts, My Faults
Episode
podcast.
80. Woo,
Thank you for those that's
woo,
been
woo.
with us all the way. Thank you for those who are just coming and hopping on the bandwagon. We appreciate you all.
Because of me, yeah.
Brianne, you have a part in this, yes, but slow your roll, please. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. They'll never admit that the views increased after I came on, but yeah.
They increased before you came on. That's what I'm saying. It's not just you, but you did have a hand in this. Let me give you a little applause. Give you flowers.
Give her flowers.
If she thinks she's about to, die or something. All right. We got a special guest up here. It's not another host. Before y'all start getting your underwear in a bunch.
It's gonna hit y'all
bunch. Meanwhile, I think popping each other's assholes.
Introduce the guest, man. Come on.
Oh, Martrae Goddard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm smart. I know how to read.
Yeah.
He's AD for The Shy and Power Force, Tommy shit. You know what I'm saying?
And an independent filmmaker as well.
Independent filmmaker, Black Market.
Yeah.
You got a podcast.
Love to see it.
Go ahead, man. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Man, like you just gave me all the flowers, bro. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Like you said, Black-owned filmmaker. I don't really like saying independent, man. You know what I mean?
Because everybody needs some help sometimes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like that.
You
I'm with
can't
that.
do nothing by yourself.
But nah, I just
That's
think
real.
that, you just got to really vocalize who you are and put it out there in the universe, and, the universe responds. So I'm a director, a
I want
producer.
$1 million
Hey, it's possible.
today. Universe, are you listening?
I hope so, man.
Universe, are you hearing me?
Tell him to start raining that shit down. For real, for real.
Don't
Hey.
fuck rain. Watch yourself. Now we up here on the roof now.
Hey, for real.
Got to be careful.
That would be kind of funny.
Hey, man, but writer, producer, director, Black Market, man. We got a lot of short films cycling in film festivals right now, bro. So just taking what I learned back from the industry and just taking it back to what I'm doing, bro. Like, to be completely honest and fair. So
That's fire.
That's
What's the
awesome.
thing?
Yeah.
What's the thing you're most proud of?
my first short film, man, and how it's
The Get
just
Back?
been doing.
Is just to get
man.
back. Okay, I watched
Yeah.
that. I watched that.
Yeah.
See, you
Watch
thought
that.
hey, we watch it up here, nigga. We don't just bring the guest up here and don't watch the
All
nigga
right, well,
shit.
tell us what you did.
We gonna research and actually watch the shit. It's about
Yeah.
a 7 to 8 minute film.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. A good plot twist at the end. I ain't gonna get his shit away.
Yeah.
But go check it
Go
out on
watch that shit.
blackmarket.com, right?
I
Yep,
will
yep.
give something away. The silent film. It's pretty much a silent
A silent
Yeah.
film though.
I
It
love
is a
silent
like-
films, though.
What was that like for you? Was it harder or easier?
What was your choice in doing
Yeah.
that?
Man, I grew up watching short films with my granddad, bro.
Right.
So, like, for me, like, I just wanted to try something different, and I just really wanted to expound on acting, right? I think nowadays we get lost in cinematography, videography,
Yeah.
and
For sure.
all this type of stuff. So I really wanted the actors to bring it, right? And I just gave him that lane, and, man, Darius did this thing. Shout out to Darius.
Shout out to Darius. How many takes did it take to him to get that glory tear off?
Man, what we really did, little director's tip for any directors watching, we played the wind, right? So we had him face his head towards the wind till his eyes started timming up, and then we started putting that thing in action, and then we started rolling on it.
I thought you were going to say you gave him some clear eyes and just let that shit drip out.
That's smart, though.
But Darius, I can't even take away from my boy either. He really came with it. Like
he did a good job.
He really came with it, and most of the tears was all him. So yeah. But that one scene at the end, I don't want to give it away either, but that was a little director too.
The best silent acting I've seen since Revenant and Leo won an Oscar.
I'm glad y'all chose to go all silent too, because at some point I thought it was gonna break into like the actual audio. I didn't even want to hear it at some certain point. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all chose to go all silent with the movie,
that makes people pay attention more. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Because like you had like some stills where you had to read and shit. Like so, like I had to pull the car over. I was like, damn, I'm finna crash this bitch trying to read this, but I know it's important. And it makes you focus. You know, a lot of stuff like people put on stuff just for background noise at this point. You know, you miss a lot of like the actors' faces and the actual emotion and stuff. That's another reason I don't like subtitles really, because like I don't want.
You tripping? I love subtitles.
I need them now, but I used to not need them. I don't know what happened with me when
subtitles. You don't be knowing what the hell going on without them bitches.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it ruins the delivery. Like I don't want to see what.
I just don't watch them with stand-up comedy.
Okay,
that's real. Helps. See, I got in the subtitles on anime.
Gotta watch. Yeah. Cartoons bad enough. I'm not watching it with subtitles. All right, real quick, nigga, you started in healthcare real quick.
I did,
what
bro.
What was you trying to be?
Man, I got my degree in healthcare administration and planning. Went to Tennessee State, Nashville. Worked in Northwestern medicine for 3 years, bro.
Oh and, shit, you was in the trenches with it.
I was in the trenches with it, bro. But full circle, right? We film across the street from where I used to work at, like 4 months after I quit my job.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Right?
Wow.
And I ain't gonna even cap. Like, I was crying my ass off that whole day, bro. Because that's the same spot I used to go into and tell myself, like, I'm going to get in the industry. I don't know how, but I'm about to make it happen.
So you tell us you had a shit day on your first day?
No, it wasn't a shit day, but, it was
Were
just
you productive?
Like, yeah, always,
productive,
man.
You was with tears in your eyes.
It was just like thanking God, bro.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean?
Because it seemed like it came full circle because it was right across the street from where
my manager walked in. It was dope.
What the hell is going on here?
Right.
Like, Martrae, you
Martrae?
Martrae, go clock in. What are you doing? I don't work here anymore.
Hey, had to get that laptop back and follow my dreams,
Exactly.
man.
I feel it. So what was that moment that like made you want to quit that? Just leave that alone?
Honestly, bro, for me, it was just really like seeing my ex like take a chance and just following her dreams. And,
oh shit, your ex? Was
Yeah,
this before or after y'all broke up? We getting into the juicy shit now. Let's get into it.
It's always
my fault. Look, my fault.
Before or after the breakup?
It was definitely before. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We were staying together.
I rock with that.
She quit her gig, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I got to jump too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we both had already discussed what we really wanted to do, how we wanted to go in, and how we wanted to navigate. But seeing her jump just really made me jump, for real.
Okay, knowing that she influenced you to make this turn in your life, would you spin the block? I gotta know.
You trying to get this man in trouble?
Would you spin the block?
Man,
because that's a deep connection. She like influenced you to go into this
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
How about a better question? Are you all still friends?
I mean, it's always salute to her. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Absolutely.
always love.
Doing
It's
that.
always
Because
love. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk bad about
I do
nobody's
this.
character.
Exactly.
You know?
No. Yeah, are you all still cordial? It ended.
It didn't end well, but you know what I mean?
Well,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting married Saturday.
Damn, this Saturday?
This Saturday?
On me, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, G.
Does she know?
Yeah. But it's all love, you know what I mean? Good person. I think the biggest thing, if I could say anything, is just communication breakdown. But at the same time, I think that's with any relationship, right? But it's how you progress through that. But next subject, man.
Absolutely. Moving on.
Yeah.
So you said she inspired you to make that leap. And what happened? What about the medical industry like that you didn't like? Was there things about it that you do like? Like, would you go back to that?
You know how you just working the job and you just be like, bro, this ain't for me.
I'm sick of this shit.
You know what I mean?
This is your 9 to 5, right?
This was my 9 to 5, but at the same time, like, this is where I got my degree in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had to pass. You went to school for it.
Also, I was just still shooting my short films and documentaries like while I was in healthcare. So I was just taking the funds that I was making at Northwestern and just investing in the black market, bro.
And what you're passionate in.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, damn, do I go back to film school? Do I just really stick it out? But at the same time, opportunities just kept presenting themselves.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what?
That's how you know you
gotta jump
on the right path. When that's literally like the sign that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
When things just keep working out for themselves. When you think like, damn, how the fuck am I gonna get through this? And the shit just keep presenting them opportunities for you to do better.
Okay, so I was digging deep, right?
Yeah.
And I seen that. So you met a guy. One day you was talking to a guy, right? And you met him.
Two guys walking to a bar.
And you met on some real shit though. You met him and he just happened to work in the film industry, right? He was working for Apple. Apple TV, right?
Apple TV.
And so you ended up sending him an email off some flu shit, thinking he wasn't gonna reply.
Yep.
He replied, and you ended up getting a job. Was that your start in the industry?
It was. Shout out to my boy Jay Grubb. That's my mentor. So I met Jake and my boy Albert Jared. They were shooting this show on Showtime called Work in Progress.
Okay.
And then I walked up to him because I was going to talk to a youth football team, my boy Tyree team. Long story short, I was like, how can I be of assistance? He's like, bro, you're not going to make what you make now. I would just, just kind of think about that. I'm like, you know what? You got to try, bro. Met Jake, sent them an email, bro. I'm like, man, he ain't going to hit me back.
That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like, I do not be wanting to hit mother. I feel you, but like, I like y'all telling me to hit y'all, but like, nigga, is this a real opportunity?
Is it for real?
Like, for real.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you hit
bro.
him.
I hit him, bro. Like, no bull. Like 3 days later, bro, hit me back. Hey, I can get you a day on set to PA. So I started out as a PA, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure. That's where you usually start.
I was about to say, let's break down these
PA for the people
PA
at home.
is the
acronyms.
trenches. Like, I went from, not even throw numbers out there, I went from damn to 9,000 a year, $15 an hour.
So what is a PA? Like, break it down for people.
Production
Acronyms.
assistant.
Yep.
Okay.
Production assistant. You essentially going to get lunches, going to get
okay.
the dirty work. You in the lockup. You keeping set quiet.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you still part of the assistant
You
director
part of the
team.
set. Yep.
Right? But you just not in the union yet, the guild.
So
It's like the worst job in filmmaking,
But
but
nah, bro,
but
it's
it's
the best job.
But all the jobs, none of the jobs in filmmaking really suck.
But check it out.
That's
right?
how I feel.
You gotta start
It's-
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, that job give you the opportunity to really see what the hell you want to
You
do.
want to do it. You can
You know what I
entry
mean?
way
Tap
into.
in.
Yeah, you can
I'm
go
going
into
to take
camera.
producers
Yeah.
at lunch, you know what I mean? So you can
Yeah.
have those conversations, network. It's just about networking at the end of the day.
So, like, for anybody that's been an extra, he's the asshole that tells everybody to shut up every, 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Walk around, tell people to shut up, then do everything else.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, like, the hours for that. So, like, typical day.
12-hour days,
Probably getting at 4 a.m., leaving, like, what? Midnight, damn near?
Yeah.
Right back to it.
Right
Yeah.
back to it, bro.
12-hour
But I
days.
loved it, bro. Like, I wouldn't change that for nothing, man. Like, even on this writer strike, I'm like, bro, I'm ready to get back to work, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready
Perfect
to get back to
segue.
work.
What
Ready
is
to
that
get
all
back
about?
to work.
Can you explain to us the writer's strike?
That's a
Man.
good one. Please break
So
that
the
shit
writer's
down.
strike, man, is essentially was based on writers not being compensated enough on top of AI trying to take the compensation and writers' authenticity for their scripts, right? So
Okay.
you got AI playing a big part of this, bro. They're trying to use AI to write scripts. They're trying to use AI for voiceovers, and at the same time,
Think about
like
that.
you not even getting your residuals as an actor. You know what I mean? If they letting this technology take away the ability to, use your voice. So they could use your likeness, Terry, and make a whole Terry on set and don't have to pay Terry.
So, like, with AI writing scripts,
Yes, bro.
that sounds crazy to me. How was that? How was that, like,
I mean,
possible?
you could do it right now. I can
On
go on
ChatGPT?
ChatGPT and I could say,
ChatGPT.
I could literally put
Yep.
in a prompt and
And it'll write it for you.
it'll write it for me.
Yeah.
It's not
Yep.
that crazy.
So,
It'll
like,
write it for
it'll have the nuances and every little thing
Yes.
about, like,
Yeah, bro.
real
You
movies.
got-
The
have
more
you-
details.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Have you used ChatGPT?
No, never heard of it till I was
For
around.
anything almost, like you could ask it to type you could type an email and put it in there like, can you make this sound a little better?
Yeah.
And it'll be like, of course, and then it'll
The
generate
more detail you are,
it'll generate
the more
the craziest email for
specific
you.
AI is gonna get with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how you talk to AI is how specific it will get.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's people out here that know how to really
Yes.
talk to AI and get it to do what it they need it. Bro, you could make bots and shit, all type of stuff with AI.
Yeah.
It's
For
so
real.
many things you could do.
People
But-
are using it for coding even, and
Yeah.
that's I know how to code. There's
Yeah.
so many nuances to how if you can mess something up easily, and I think that's one of the things that we're talking about is that it's not perfect yet, but I mean do we want it to be at the same time? It's like,
Right.
if it can type code, that's good enough for me. Like, I don't need it to be perfect.
I also want to talk about the streaming, right?
Yeah.
Well, where does
That's what I was
streaming
getting
come
into.
into play as far as the actors strike?
And that's what I
That's
remember.
probably what started it off, right?
I
Like
think-
y'all not getting compensated for what y'all
Exactly, bro.
performance.
When you come
Yeah.
into the residuals, when you come into just overall paying for monthly services, and it's just about outpay too, right? Because you got to think about so many amount of views into dollars now. You
But we
what I
don't
mean?
know what those views actually are worth, right?
Yeah.
And that's the problem, right? So we don't know what show is really going number one on these streaming
Exactly.
sites. We don't know how many ad dollars these shows are pulling in. And so now these people aren't getting paid correctly, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Alright, so that's
exactly
the
what it's about. And that's why the actors went on strike as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
SAG-AFTRA. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
but the crazy part about this actor strike, this shit's been lasting for a little minute. How long do you think this shit is gonna last?
Well, they
Didn't
just
it last? Didn't it stop yesterday?
It stopped
It's-
yesterday.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah.
It came
So
to a sort of
They
a
made a
meeting,
deal or
a
something.
deal.
the writers came to a deal, but the actors are still on strike essentially.
Oh, they gonna
Right.
fold.
So essentially, like they're asking
Actors
for
get
what
their
they
ass
asking for.
The actors gonna fold. I guarantee.
Yeah,
If the writers went, the actors gonna fold next.
But man, it's been 5 months.
Yeah, that's a
It's
minute.
been 5 months.
Yeah, it's
That
a
was
long
That's
time.
2 movies.
Yeah.
That's 2 movie sets.
Yes, bro.
So
Yes, bro.
like with the actors, is it like all level actors or is it just like the
The ones
lower the
who's in
bottom-
the union, like the SAG actors.
okay,
Yep,
but
under the SAG.
aren't like all the big actors in the SAG?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the most
Yeah.
part, yeah.
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 They've
don't-
all been
they,
on
but
strike.
they get paid millions of dollars for like a. That's the thing I don't understand. Like if you get paid millions of dollars for
This
a
is-
movie,
This the thing. It's not that many actors that get paid millions of dollars for a
Exactly.
it's
movie.
a bunch
Exactly.
of
No,
people.
no,
that get
it's-
paid
Nah,
millions of
bro.
It's like a 2% success rate
Yes,
of people
bro.
who are actually rich in Hollywood.
Yeah,
But
bro.
Like
even-
most of them, you got to think like it's a lot of B, C level, D level
Yes.
actors, and these motherfuckers aren't making $1 million checks.
Yeah.
Like everybody on set is not getting paid what you think.
But I mean, to your point, it's about you're saying like it's the money. Like, why would you take money over going on strike? Is that what you're essentially
I'm saying I don't understand. Like so,
missing out on money, rather?
if you're getting a role, right? We're going to pay you. Okay, say it's like a B level, a C level actor. We're gonna give you $5 million for this movie.
But they not getting 5
They're not
million.
getting $5 million. That's a starring actor. That's a
exactly.
starring role.
Yeah, you
So
got
what do y'all consider a C level actor?
You gonna make, bro? You could make 50,000 on a set.
Exactly.
50,000.
Yes, bro.
I was gonna say. I thought you was gonna
I'm
say half a
saying-
mil. You went up.
I'm thinking about okay, somebody below Will Smith and Leo, because those are A-list actors. Let's go.
Those A-list.
Let's
You
say
still
Tracy
too
Moore.
high.
Let's say
You still
Tracy
too
Moore.
high. It takes a lot of people to make movies. It's a lot of actors, like
Yes,
people who
bro.
make living off just being an actor, nigga.
Yeah.
And they're not superstars. They're just
They're still
faces.
building that resume. They're
Yeah.
still building that trajectory
Yeah.
of becoming the Denzel,
And
becoming
it's
the
and I think
yeah.
like the strike is about the passion of it more so than the making money
yeah.
aspect.
because
it's about
yep,
it's about standing with the people who help you get where you are.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, so
Exactly. I'm
they
with that.
a lot of them went on strike just to support
Yeah.
the people
that's
that
really
are on
what it
strike.
is. Like
Yeah,
we didn't
that
want to
makes
cross
sense.
the picket line for the writers because we support the writers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because if we don't have writers, we don't have nothing to shoot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they deserve what they deserve. So shout out to all my writers, and I'm a writer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
So how about that? So like, what do they deserve?
more funding.
More funding. Okay, but like
Residuals.
when is good though? You know what I'm saying? Because like, say for instance, you take a role or you take a job, and when they say you're gonna pay you this flat rate, but then the show turns out to be a huge success.
Like Squid Games.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like,
happened with Squid-
like
Yeah.
you know, like do I have to like stop fucking like well I'm not gonna do no more work because this show is a big success now and I'm not getting paid off of that.
But at the same time, you want to get paid because you need to get paid if that show is going to be a success. You need to get those residuals. You need to get all the things that you're entitled to as a writer, right? So this is like, if this is #1 ratings and you're not paying me what you're supposed to pay me, bro, like, nah, bro, that's bogus.
It's like
I mean, I get it's
Bogus.
bogus, but like contracts are contracts.
I was about to say it's like making a deal with the
Yeah.
devil. You signing
Or,
your life
nigga,
over for
Nigga, working a regular job. I do more than what I'm paid to do, and that's for damn sure. It's not like I'm, what's that face for?
why?
What do you mean? 'Cause, like my job, like motherfuckers be doing shit that's not in their job description. Like I work at a restaurant, I'm
That's all
helping
the time.
multiple tables,
Yeah.
doing shit that I'm not supposed to be doing. Like I'm doing waiter's job, the fucking kitchen job, everybody type of job.
I mean, we can have. It's like I don't want to.
I'm not gonna go sit on the back and be like, hey, y'all motherfuckers not paying me enough. You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying?
Y'all niggas go on strike then. Shit, that's what we saying. Go on strike
Go
if you
on
feel so
strike.
strongly
you
about
have
it.
to stand up
Yeah.
for what you want, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to stand up for
He
what
like,
you
all
want.
right, I
All
got
right,
it.
I got you,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Everybody,
I got you.
everybody go on strike. So why
I'm done with this shit. I show y'all.
slamming plates?
Oh no, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, you got to stop the business to get their attention.
Yeah, for real though. But shout out to all the writers.
Hey man, I'm glad they back. I'm glad we gonna get some quality TV back. I wanted some shows to come back. Mayor of Kingstown need to come back. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. But shit, I'll be getting in my documentary bag.
I love my doc bag. What?
Did you finish the Murdoch shit?
I didn't finish. I got some more interview questions though.
Go ahead.
All right, so real quick, Trae, I seen that Okay, so this is crazy, and I was trying to connect the dots, but I'm gonna have you connect them for me.
Yeah.
I seen that your brother is your cinematographer, right?
Yeah.
And you said, and then I read that he was serving time.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to connect on like how y'all make that relationship work.
So my brother's a writer.
He's a writer.
Yeah,
Okay.
My brother's a writer, Michael. Man, shout out to Mike. Mike coming home soon.
Shout out to Mike.
But he's a writer, bro. He's a phenomenal writer. But he send me stuff, bro. Like
He just send you.
through the mail.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He'll send me composition books of shit, bro. Like just kind of just diving in and I just shoot it, bro. So I get it.
Oh, that's fire.
awesome.
That's fire. That's
Get it, I
fire.
shoot
I'm with
it.
that.
Yeah. Yep. So that's how we make it work. We hop on phone calls. We have brainstorming sessions. Hey, bro, what you think about this? Nah, man, I'm tired of writing the game banging stuff. Let's talk about how we as kings and queens as black people. All right, so we gonna do this joint. We just be kind of just brainstorming. So when he come home, he already in position, right?
No, that's
you know
fire.
What I mean? And yeah, man.
Did he help with the get back or anything like that?
Nah, that was all.
That was
me.
all you. Okay.
That was
okay.
all me, and that's really based on a true story. So same day I got my football scholarship, one of my little homies died.
Okay.
And I was just kind of spent it from football to basketball because it was easier to shoot and just kind of played it that way. Yep.
Most there. I rock with that.
So when you said that, you made me think about something that I had in my mind. Chicago and film for like the past, I don't know, 20, 30 years or whatever, it seems like it's always some gangster shit or like some poverty shit. Like you never get to see the fun side of Chicago. Like
a Ferris Bueller Day Off type movie.
That's the only.
You know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
only.
That's
That's
like
the only
only
example of lighthearted
Like
in
Home
Chicago.
Alone.
Home Alone was lighthearted too.
yeah.
That was great.
But that was less Chicago. Like
It's a suburb.
niggas knew that was in Chicago because you live in Chicago.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't like how they did the second one, like New York. Like that was like a New York movie.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Central Park
First
type
one wasn't
shit.
a Chicago movie. We just knew that it was filmed in Chicago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think? Like, is it just like that's not what people want to see anymore? They just infatuated with the
Sex, money, drugs.
sex, money, drugs, and violence. You know, parts of Chicago. Like, because like from people outside of Chicago, they don't know about Chicago. They just feel like, oh, this is all like air. You go there, you're gonna get a shot. You know,
that's
or
real.
get robbed. You know, oh, and they got some fat ass pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you have to say about that?
But I think it's people like me who need to create that narrative, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just really giving them to the things that we need to see, right? And at the same time, it's just creating the lanes that need to be curated and just really putting the city on the map in that perspective. And I think we did a great job on the shot this season of just also showing that.
I like the shot
right?
this season.
So
Man.
I was
think-
just about to say,
man.
do you feel like you're doing it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like we're doing it because it also highlights the bull, but at the same time, it
That's
also
life.
That's life.
highlights how these people are overcoming strongholds, overcoming barriers, and just overcoming as individuals on the south side of Chicago, bro. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to add the drama in there because that's what ties everything together. And that's what people want. So you got to give the people what they want. But at the same time, man, shout out to the Shy season 6. And I think this season is one for the books, bro.
Yeah,
For
Trae.
real,
So
for real.
what was your role contributing to the shot?
Man, I was an AD, bro.
Okay,
Yep,
for
yep,
sure,
yep.
for sure.
So walk us through that. Like,
What
what does that
is an
entail?
AD?
Man, so we essentially run the set,
Man,
bro.
they yell at motherfuckers all day. All ADs do is yell at people, bro. Like literally.
Nah, bro, I'm probably the coolest
And
AD
they
it
talk.
is,
They
man.
talk directly with the director. It's like the director's mouth on set. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir,
saying?
yes,
Because the
sir.
director really don't be saying shit.
Yeah, so it's like
So,
I've seen directors do this. This is what they do.
AD, what is it? You got to break it down. Acronyms separate people, by the way.
assistant
We
director.
lose
So you got
lose people.
your second assistant director, you got your first assistant director, then you have the director, right?
Okay.
I was a second. That's what they call it. So with that being said, I communicate through the first AD. The first AD communicate to the director. It's like a chain of command.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the army down there,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. So with
Yeah.
that, you know, like we just making sure we got what we need. I'm making sure background is set. I set a lot of background for the scenes and things of that nature. So just really diving into getting everything prepared, making sure my PAs is locked up, you know what I mean? Making sure the set is quiet. So that way we run the show. Like if it wasn't for the AD department, it really would be no foundation. Like we're the foundation. We set the tone. We set the mood.
This nigga said he the backbone.
Right, fuck you, the backbone of the
Brick by
side.
brick.
That nigga said
This shit big.
Big by brick.
That's fucking drumline, motherfucker.
Oh, y'all going to Pelican Bay.
We are the post. We are the post. One band, one sound.
One band,
Nah,
one
for real.
sound.
Shout
you-
out to
Yeah,
the AD
no.
team too, man.
Shout out to I forgot his
How many
name.
of it is y'all?
On the AD team?
Yeah.
It's a nice amount.
It's probably about 10.
It's a nice
Yeah,
amount.
about 10.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
PAs, because they ADs too.
I forgot his name, but how do you feel about Kev leaving the show? Because I thought Kev carried it as the main character.
Man, that's
for the
my
last
boy,
couple
man.
seasons.
Shout out to
yeah.
Alex. Shout out
Alex,
to Alex.
yeah,
Hager,
Alex.
man. Shout out to Alex.
Man, he was great. He did his thing too. I loved it, and I loved how they wrapped him up this season. They didn't just kill him off or do no goofy shit. They gave him his flowers and they sent him off the right way. I did like that part.
But man, we was all on set crying with Alex left, man. Like for real. Like Alex is probably one of the most like young, talented individuals I know, and he's a great person. Like outside of that acting is. So like to see him leave and just go like really dive into bigger roles and do the things that he want to do is phenomenal, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, you can only be this character for so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
I be wanting
also,
people to be characters forever.
You know,
I was just thinking that. I was like, damn, I want the shot to kind of last for a little. I would love to see them just keep going.
Yeah.
But then when it showed how young they were when they started, that shit was crazy.
But bro, we literally seen these kids grow up.
Yeah.
They went on prom, G.
Yeah.
Like, we have seen them since they was probably about 5th, 6th grade. You know what I mean? So
that's crazy.
We seen the whole matriculation of that.
And so the writer's strike definitely stopped it from being more than 8 episodes, right? Because I'm like, G, spoiler alert real fast, Jay. I thought Duda got to go this season. Like, I thought he needed to go this fucking season, bro. And this nigga's still alive. Like, come on. He running around too crazy, bro. He got to go.
Hey, but Curtis is that dope protagonist that
he's a good actor, If you can keep him there,
you know what I mean?
If you can keep him there,
people you love to hate, huh?
Yeah, definitely one of those people you love to hate.
Because who gonna replace Duda as you can't replace him as a villain after this. It's hard. Bro. It's gonna be hard.
Because Curtis gonna bring it every time. You know what I mean? Curtis gonna challenge the directors. Curtis go like, this Duda wouldn't do this. And Duda wouldn't move like that. And then throw a lot of lines in there and just all that, bro. Because at the same time, that's what makes it, bro. And that's what brings that energy on set. You know what I mean? And just at the same time, like, that's what the fans want. You know what I mean? He like, man, this not Chicago.
So like little shit like that, would AI be able to like pinpoint stuff like that?
Not at all.
Okay,
I don't think so.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Not
like, how can
authentic.
AI write
nigga, like that scene in the Bear, my nigga,
yeah,
where he came with the chocolate banana.
Come on, man.
I thought that was one of the best scenes in TV in the last 10 years. I thought that was just a beautiful moment. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think AI could do that type of shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just too deep.
Because at the end of the day, you want authenticity, bro. You know what I mean? AI can only give you so much from a writing standpoint and just being on set. You want to be authentic with it, bro. And if you ain't authentic, motherfuckers don't know that. Especially in Chicago, we calling that shit out. We calling that shit out.
All right, I got one last thing about the shot. Yo, Coogee look old as fuck. And whose idea was it to bring him back?
Man, that was one of the writers' ideas.
He was old
I
as
forgot
shit.
who wrote the episode. I don't want to just start saying names.
Right.
I'm like, this nigga got an after shadow and
so
shit,
much
bro.
going on.
But I think it was dope. Because he was letting Ahmad, shout out Ahmad Ferguson too. That's my boy.
I didn't even realize that he killed Coogee. I didn't even put that two together. But
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He shot him in the back of the head, right? So I think Ahmad character was just going through so much this season. And I don't even want to spoil it for folks, but at the same time, he was just letting him know, like, bro, don't die for me, live for me. You know what I mean, if you will. And that's how our homies want us to be, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta just have that voice and to come back like, hey, look, you tweaking, like, live for me, bro. Me.
Gotta live.
So, all right, catch the shot. Season 6, man.
Season 6.
I hope they keep going.
Yeah, man.
They probably give us 8. You know, Showtime don't stop. Showtime give you 10 of them hoes.
They give you 13 of them bitches. Shameless just rapped.
I was about to say, Shameless was on for years.
We had 10 planned to shoot. We're going to come back shoot season 7 in January.
10 is crazy.
Likely. But at the same time, man.
10 is
10 is good.
10. I like a nice even number.
Yeah, me too.
We was about to knock all them joints out this year.
Ooh.
Damn, y'all's go fast.
We go flood it. Noah's Ark flooded.
Yeah.
Oh,
so what is that like? What is that? Just back to back recording?
No Drake shit. Back to back. Yes.
Because then you just getting it done. It's just wrapping that shit up.
Already done. Yep.
Do you think there's a difference in the end result when you do it that way versus the way you all are doing it now?
So I think it's about also being syndicated. Syndicated is essentially when you get 100 shows under your belt, like a Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and you get additional funding for that as well by the network. So I think that's what they were, Lena and the team was really going for. But at the same time, just overstanding that, we just wanted to get it done so we can just try to get approved for season 8 and so forth, so on. Yep.
I think you get a little bit of the fan reaction. You get to see how the people react to it, and then you get to come back. So I think it's it's a con and it's a
Pros and cons.
It's pros and cons to
Yeah.
each way
Let
you
it
do
breathe.
it.
You know, we gotta let us miss the show a little
I
bit.
know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't think they was gonna air
I
them
was
all
about
at
to
once.
say,
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that,
Kind of
but
have it
still.
in the books. Be like, all right, we got it. Let's put it out when it need to be put out, and then just kind of just keep it rolling. Yep.
All right, Trae. So what influenced you to do Black Market?
Man, honestly, bro, I don't see a lot enough of black-owned content, man. And
Okay.
for black people, I'm creating something that essentially is going to be our black Netflix, if you will, to put it in a nutshell. So long-term goal, 2-3 years, we're going to have our own streaming service with a podcast. We're going to have a store with dope-ass merch. We're going to have a school of arts for the youth to kind of teach the youth, get them internship programs and things of that nature.
Streamline
And
it.
just really give us opportunity because I was looking at how I got in, bro. And I'm like, I need opportunity to teach the youth. And I be going to schools and teach the youth film, bro.
Oh,
So
for sure.
Black Market essentially is a hub for us, man. And just with all black content. Yep.
Yeah, I work with majority black people. We work with the reentry population, and but I work in marketing. And I went to Columbia, and I know my last year was so tough because portfolio development. I needed portfolio development, and it was like hard to find it because you got to apply.
Mm-hmm.
You want to find the right one. So I'm always preaching like, get an intern. When they come up with these ideas about podcasts, I'm like, get an intern. Because these kids coming out of college would love to do something like that. They would love to be involved.
And they need the experience.
They need the experience, and then it's like right on par with whatever their major is.
And
you know,
have
like
the company to like make that shit look legitimate. That's all
Yeah.
they really need is a legitimate look sometimes.
exactly.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
you streamlining it straight from the youth to the actual company they get to work for.
Yeah, and eventually
I'm
I want
out.
to get with Cinespace and just start an internship program through that. Come
Yeah.
on set for a day and be a
Yeah,
PA
yeah.
or work with
Right.
the camera team or work with props and grips, etc.
Yeah,
That would be so
What
awesome.
you was doing,
Yeah.
I fuck around, find me a little room back there and just live in that motherfucker. Since I gotta be here,
Yeah.
since I gotta be here at 4:00 in the morning, I'm not leaving till 12.
Right, I'm just
I need
chilling.
to rent a room.
And I like the industrial look of that shit.
Exactly.
I need a crib like how Tommy got. How y'all
Yeah.
be finding Tommy's cribs, bro?
Bring
like,
some little hoes there too.
Yeah.
like from Tommy's crib in New York to his new spot on Forest. Like he
Yeah.
just got that industry, that like warehouse.
Industrial one.
Yeah,
I
industrial
love it.
bro.
look.
But that's all staged though. Believe it or not, you
That's
know
a
what I
stage.
mean.
All
That's
of
all
it?
a
Shout
stage.
out to
trying
the
to find
construction
that
crew.
spot.
Cause it'd be so crazy because they'd do all that and we have to break it all down at the end of the show.
Yeah,
you know?
that's crazy.
Yes, bro. But like the construction team, they do a hell of a job to put that together and just make it his crib or make it the character's crib, if you will. So I mean, with that, you will go like to locations, probably get like outside of a spot, but a lot of that stuff is on stage, man. Yep.
They shot right next to my house one day. I was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
pissed.
we did, bro.
Like I was on 55th going about to turn the corner to go out
Yeah.
to work. I'm like, what the fuck? Because
We
like,
out
you know,
there.
like if you've been on set, you know what a set looks like. You
Yeah.
see them big ass buses,
The trailers.
all the trailers. I'm like, man, they shooting a fucking movie
We
over here
gonna be
by
out
my
there all
damn house.
night.
Exactly.
All night.
Mm-hmm.
Street lockdown, everything.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But it's dope to see. A lot of people be coming out, showing love, showing Joseph love, you know what I mean? Yelling his name, Tommy. Like, he showed love back, though. That's one thing I can say. Shout out to
Shout out
Joseph
Joseph
Cora,
Cora.
man. Like, for real.
Put me on the show, dog. Hey, he gonna see this, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Joseph.
Hey, Tommy.
Shout out to Chris Lofton.
Oh yeah,
bro.
shout out Chris Lofton
Man.
too. Shout out Chris
That's
Lofton.
who I was in my first short film with.
Man, yep. Sure was. Shout out to Miles,
Him,
man.
Khalil,
Shout out to
Miles.
Miles.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how we met. We met because of Miles. We had
Yep.
Miles on the podcast
Yep.
last year. He came in and sit in and watch. He was like, man, you got to get me on the show. And in 2 years in the making, it's finally happening.
Yeah, Terry was ignoring my DMs forever, man.
I wasn't ignoring no DMs, man. It was probably in a request or some shit. I ain't see it.
Nah, he
No, I
definitely
saw you
got
3
back
times
with
in
me,
the
though.
past weeks. I'm like,
But
okay,
yeah,
this
that
got
was
It
crazy.
gotta happen. I always tell people, bro, like the way to get on a podcast is just see us in person.
Yeah.
Like that's the easiest way. When I see people in person
It's
and they
hard
come
to tell
talk
you
to
no
me,
to your face.
it be
Yeah.
I usually be like, let's make it happen, shit.
And
Sometimes
then for me
the
too,
DM
I just wanted to come add value. I just didn't want to be on because of Big Miles too,
Oh, no,
right?
for sure.
So it's just like, how can I add value? What am I adding value in? Just understanding how, you know, I'm contributing.
most definitely.
Yeah, bro. That boy smoking.
This nigga.
You said we can't talk about what you doing. Oh, he's smoking a fucking
He
square. Like
just
this
went-
nigga got up and I was like, what? Doing a pod?
Why are you fucking? Why are you over here
Square.
feeding,
He really
nigga?
contemplating that shit.
Over here
He
feeding?
really, he really
Yeah, like Don Draper on Mad Men. He couldn't do without it type shit. Y'all, we wind this 10 seconds so you can see his face.
Oh my god! And you just had to get
that
up.
boy just had to get that.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think we close to doing that shit. closer than being done with the interview. I don't got too many more he ones. The Art of. You could give us a quick favorite part of The Art of and tell us a little bit about that.
That's my first series ever, bro.
Yeah.
For real, man. You did your research. I love
working,
that,
bro. I don't fuck around, bro. They be thinking I'm a joke. I be out here really working in the streets.
Shout out to Reezy.
Hey, that boy did his research on me, but I was working at Northwestern,
right? And
I was like, I got to start with something. And I love documentary.
Oh, I fucking love. Well, I watch docs every day, boy. So like, what?
I took 3 of the people that I look up to the most. I really had 5, but I had Joe Freshgood, I had Hebrew Brindley, I had Edo, I had Corporate, and Hot Rod.
Shout out all them Chicago legends.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, at that time, Joe and Hebrew was just busy cooking, so I was like, damn, I couldn't get it how I wanted to get it, and I was just still starting off, so I was like, it'll also come back when it's supposed to. Long story short, went to high school with Edo. Bro was always a forward thinker, creative genius. Man, shout out to my boy Redwell, because he hooked me up with Corporate, one of Corporate managers over there at Connect the Stars. And then High Rod, my partner at the time, Brandy, Lakeshore High, she had great rapport with him. So long story short, just kind of collected the ideas, started putting some treatments together, started putting some pitch deck together, and we made that shit happen, like for real. But the Art of was just essentially taking their stories, following them around, and just explaining their why.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just want to understand why they do what they do and just lean in on that, bro. And we built some beautiful documentaries, and that spent in film festivals. Yep.
All right, so you broke them into all 5 parts, about 5 different people?
Yep. It was really it was 3, because I didn't get Hebrew and Joe.
Okay, for
so
sure.
I just went with the 3 that said yes and just made it work. Yep.
Let's do it. Hebrew, come show some love, man. Joe too, man.
Yeah, for real. They show love.
Nah,
bro.
Hebrew
solid.
super cool. Joe super cool. You know what I'm saying?
They show love for real.
Shout out Joe. Joe always give me some free shit. Appreciate
Man,
that.
always. I remember Joe used to work at Leaders when I couldn't even afford.
Oh hell yeah, bro. What? That's what we used to go in there and connect with him at.
Man, for real. Right here on
43rd.
On me.
Man, he was making Vita Morton.
Yeah.
Vita Morton, Dope Boy Magic.
Dope Boy Magic and shit like that.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bro, man. But yeah, man, that's how that Art Of really started. And then from there, bro, they started getting like picked up in festivals. I was like, I got something, and I'm on to something. So that's what really built my confidence. Take that leap of faith too.
Fire.
Yup.
So you said your film is circulating in festivals right now?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
bro.
awesome.
It was in the Hyde Park Film Festival, man.
Dope.
I just got in Gene Siskel Film Festival, which is here in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
It was showed at LA Film Festival, bro.
Wow.
So I've been circling, man. God is good,
So
bro. And then I'll be hosting my own film festivals too. You know what I mean?
Tell us about that.
Man, so for me, I'm connected with the Harper Theater. I had my first showing there, and then we showed all 3 films at the Harper Theater. Had our own premiere, bro, and just I be like making my own opportunity. I don't always going out like and ask people things, bro.
So outside of the premiere, it's probably not even available, because I know the film festival would be strict on like whether you can show them and shit.
Nah, bro, they all on the website.
They all on the website. Okay, I'm gonna go watch.
I know. I saw the one on that website. Yep. So they're all there.
All 3 on the website, bro.
Go check them out.
Blackmarket.com.
Blackmarket.com.
I spell
y'all.
market like Martrae though, so it's MARTKET. Like Art Ket. Yep.
Got you. Make sure y'all go check them out.
Drop the link right here.
On me.
Yeah.
I kind of took my name and I just made it me, bro. On me.
That's
what's
what's
up.
Yeah.
And by the way, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe if
All
you like
that,
the
all
content
that,
that you're
all
seeing
that.
right now. So we can keep this going. So before we wrap up your interview portion of it, any advice that you give to the shorties out here that want to get into the film industry, or to even to do what you're doing, like to be a PA? Like, how do you step into that?
Man, I think it's just about just tapping in and just asking questions too, right? And I think it's also just about creating your own opportunity, bro. Because I think that's was my biggest thing that I had when I did meet my mentor, right? He seen that I was serious.
You was hungry.
Asking, but at the same time doing the work. I think that's the biggest thing to do. Like when you doing the work, I did listen to this interview by my girl Ava DuVernay. I'm gonna work with her soon. I'm just putting that in the universe.
Put that out there, man.
So like she was talking about just taking off the code of desperation, and what she meant by that was just doing the work. And most of the time people are asking things, I got this idea and I want to do this, but at the same time she's like, shoot that shit.
Yeah.
Do the work. You know what I mean? Take out the code of desperation. So Terry, that's what I would say, bro, because that's how I started. I didn't even know what I was doing. I YouTube University, you know what I mean? Just and making mistakes as I go, and that's okay. But I think with this generation, they got all the tools from phones and
They got everything. It's
you
so
know
much
what I mean?
information.
Like,
oversaturated.
you can do the work.
in
I
this.
don't
You
be
do the
feeling
work.
bad if you say you don't know how to
On
do
me.
something because, bro,
Yeah.
it's so much information
So
out
much.
here nowadays.
Like I tell my nephew, all the information you need is at the fingertips, bro.
That made me
So,
think about
on
30
me.
years ago, motherfuckers used to have to go in the library and read hella books.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Bro,
That's
what?
crazy.
Well, you know, black folks ain't reading. You know?
That shit is hard, man. It's
But
different
yeah,
now.
bro, that I would say that, and just tap in with me, man. I'm always open to give people knowledge, open to give people perspective.
Where
and
can they
help.
find you at, Martrae?
Man, go ahead, hit me up on IG. First name Martrae, MARTRAE _ last name Goddard, GODARD, like the doggo Jimmy Neutron.
So are you working right now? Are you like working on a show right now? Like
Man.
is Force still going, or did y'all wrap season 2?
Nah,
already?
bro, we wrap season 2.
All right.
But I've been blessed to get some dope opportunities doing this writer strike, bro. I did directed some stuff with the Museum of Science and Industry called the Blue
Ooh.
Paradox.
Okay.
So with that, is just talk about how we killing the earth through.
That's a butterfly, dude.
not
Yeah,
a-
that
Some off.
motherfucker chilling. It be alright shit.
you
They're not a butterfly.
I'm glad it's attracted to the light. Leave us the hell alone.
Yeah. So with that, we talk about like how we're killing the world through plastic, bro. You know what I mean? This is a whole exhibition for that. Got a chance to do a dope documentary.
That's some Matt Damon
with-
type shit.
Yeah.
Save the
Yeah.
world.
Right, Leo.
That's some
You know what
Matt
I mean?
Damon type
So
shit.
what, you got
boy.
biodegradable shit in your crib now? Is what you telling
Nah, bro.
you got a natural toilet? You ever heard of a natural
That nigga
toilet?
got the paper towels,
Toilet paper wipe,
the
man.
toilet paper straws, the cardboard straws.
Hey, I'm always saving the planet,
Oh,
but
me.
paper straws are the worst
Paper
thing ever
straws
made.
are the worst shit
Trash, bro.
ever.
You got
bro.
drink
Yeah.
drink hella
the
fast.
hemp, the hemp ones though are nice.
Them
I
bitches
ain't
be
tried the
moist in the
hell.
motherfucker,
I ain't seen
man.
no hippos. That sound nice though.
The
It's
hemp
stuck to your
ones,
lip.
Bamboo.
Well, I haven't seen them more often.
Bamboo
The
straws.
best shit is the fucking metal straws.
It
Keep
is
the
metal
bitches
straws
foul.
for sure.
I
Metal
know,
straws? I ain't
well,
seen that. That sound a
Because
little.
you have to clean them.
And I don't like the taste. It feel like it'd be metally.
Man, I put them joints
Yeah.
straight in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
No, I gotta. They
got that little
come
thing
with
you can
a-
stick
I
it
was
in
gonna say
there.
they come with a
Yeah,
tool.
yeah.
so
I ain't seen a metal straw. That
Metal
sounds
straw
crazy
super
I
though.
got something at the crib.
That's
It's
one
like,
of my favorite cheap Christmas gifts.
Oh me.
throw a pack of metal straws in that bitch.
Oh me.
And then anytime you use that shit, you think of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfucker gonna feel bougie.
I give gifts that motherfuckers gonna use all the time, if
Absolutely.
not daily. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, metal
I'm
straws.
gonna say that for
hella
the holiday
clutch.
episode because I'm probably the greatest.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely
I'm a great gift giver.
for real.
Yeah.
It's all girls are usually good gift
I'm
givers.
always.
They definitely
I'm
are.
a good listener.
They
So the
usually
whole
got it.
year I'm listening.
Now I be on the same thing. I be putting little note tabs in my phone.
We use
what-
that-
you know what I mean?
We use that Puda shit. She talking about, well, you give gifts like me. I'm like, damn, let Shorty have her shine.
What you mean? She had the shine. Shit, I ain't getting no gift.
Shorty ass was freaky as hell. She was trying to get
Look,
She was on that.
man. She tried to get me.
But yeah, bro, I had some dope opportunities come up in this writer strike, man. So did a documentary with the '84 Simeon basketball team with Benji Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Versus
Shout out to
King.
the surviving members.
Yep. And then did a joint where I went back
We went
and
to
talked.
King. We went to
We went
King.
to King.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, bro. So did I taught my old film cohort, bro, at the University of Chicago. That was super solid.
Okay.
Taught the youth. And then, man, just like shooting my another short film, bro. So yeah, man, I just been locked in and just doing the work. And I think at the beginning of the right strike, I ain't gonna even lie. I told God, like, man, if this is really what I'm supposed to be doing, then open up doors. And right after that prayer, no kidding, next week I just started getting calls.
Here you
for
go.
stuff.
Kicked you right in the ass.
On
Go
me.
do this.
Yeah.
Get your ass up,
On
boy.
me.
Hey, so you said you working on another short film right now?
Yeah, bro.
So you casted it already?
Man, this one's animated.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
Can I do a
Yeah,
voice?
yeah.
Can I do a voice actor?
On me, you can.
I'm a
Come
great
on.
voice actor.
Come
You
on.
know, I have a great voice. I would
Yeah.
like to do that.
It's called
I'm trying to
Wi-Fi,
expand
bro.
I'm trying to expand my portfolio. It's called Wi-Fi, like
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
like Wi-Fi, bro. So it's
Okay.
about this black electrical engineer who went to MIT.
Mhm.
He get caught in his Wi-Fi world.
It's a good premise. I like
you know what I
that.
mean? But at the same time, his family got to come get him. I don't want to give away too
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
But we
Shout
gonna
out
do
to
some
that.
dope
Expect
things
to
with
see
that.
and hear your boy Terry Rocks on that.
On me.
And
Yeah,
Martrae.
yeah.
You know?
Look, he be speaking that shit into existence, huh, T?
Hey, I need a job, baby. I'm trying to get my real
Hey, but
popping.
we about to do a lot of dope things with that, Terry. I'm making a comic book. I'm making a video game. We go cook, bro.
That
we go
sounds
chop.
like
That's
mad
awesome. I love
residuals.
video
We go chop.
games.
Come on, man. That's how you got to
Sound
do
like
it.
mad residuals,
That's how you
baby.
got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have some socks, Wi-Fi socks and shit,
me.
all type of stuff.
Merch and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, what we starting at?
We want to get it to.
The top of the list.
What's at the top? What y'all want to do?
This shit about keep your mouth fucking closed. What we even talking about?
She been waiting. She been waiting on this fucking topic.
Hey.
Let's get it.
I don't know how to say it without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Are we gonna be bleeping names or what? What's happening?
I would say I would just bleep. I would bleep all the names. I might even just lie and put a spin on it so that it don't come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So that way,
you don't even know how to do it.
I don't even remember everything. I just know me and you was talking.
Yeah.
So the best
Just
advice
cut
that you
what
can
you need
do
to cut.
is keep your fucking mouth closed in certain situations.
real.
You know, because like certain situations don't need to be explained.
Because me and this nigga was basically talking on the phone, and we was like, he was telling me some shit. I said, "Hey, nigga," and he was like, I was like, "You ain't say nothing about this shit, right?" He was like, "Nah, I decided I was gonna keep my fucking mouth closed." And I was like, you know what? As you get older, that's like a fucking lesson that you learn in life to keep bullshit and drama down. You fucking keep your mouth closed so that you don't run into a bunch of problems. Because if he would have let the information out, I just think it would have been, it probably wouldn't even been shit, but it would have been like just extra shit to deal with.
Extra shit to deal with.
You know what I'm saying?
And girls, you know how they be, you know, they'll be friends for 10 years and then stop being friends over like one little thing.
Now, the awkward part that you're watching here is that Brienne is one of the...
she's piecing these things together.
She's trying to piece this shit together. So that's what you're watching right now.
Yeah, I guess. And then, yeah. I think it's, because at the end of the day, keeping your mouth closed, I get that. But it's you.
Moral of the story is shut your mouth and support your friends. Pretty much. That's what it is. Support your friends.
Support your fucking friends.
Support your friends, yeah.
Are you getting where I'm coming now?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
She's lost still, but
yeah.
Off camera, y'all. Off camera.
Yeah, because it's my thoughts, my faults any other day. But on this subject, we not saying what needs to be said. Yeah.
T,
okay, I think I'm gonna break it down. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Right.
Fuck it. We here.
Ball drop, nigga. All right.
Mic drop.
And so, of course, we had a podcast, and before we added Brienne to the podcast, I'm sure other people probably wanted to be on the podcast, if you know what I'm saying. And therefore, they may have said something to one of the members of the podcast about how did this motherfucker get to...
Yep.
And so, I think it was along those lines. But hey,
was.
Brienne is Brienne, and that's how she got to join. So whatever the fuck gonna happen, motherfuckers.
Tell her Fave ain't fair.
Oh, yeah.
Fave ain't fair, shit.
I'm her and you're not. I don't know.
I spilled the beans.
You did.
Keep your fucking mouth closed. That nigga ain't about to none of the shit we just talking about.
He shut the fuck up.
He ain't about to none of y'all just talking about. Rose said everything.
No, man, it's different when it comes to friendships, man. I ain't trying to fuck up with no friendship shit.
I don't think you can fuck up friendships because, you know,
I don't even think it was that deep. I think it was just motherfuckers talking.
But hey, listen, like, I feel like we're friends and you know, like, there are things that can be said and we wouldn't fall out over it unless.
Okay, so you.
I mean, like, there are boundaries.
But that's real
friendship,
though.
Exactly. Like, we can talk about some shit and not.
You should be able to with real friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so you noticed, like, I tried to give Sody a little shout out, right? He was like, "Fuck no." Why was what? Has she? Did she? Well, this is shit.
You good? Now you.
This is fucking now. We here now. So she said, well, did she listen to this shit and say it to you, or did you tell her about it?
And you couldn't keep your mouth closed, cause hey, I haven't heard. Look, I haven't heard. I've been listening. You are doing a great job. I really like what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. I've heard it from. I can go down the
everybody
list.
else.
I can go down the list, you know, of our mutual friends. Mm-hmm. They all say, "Hey, you know, I you know, they reposting it. They not a single word.
A single repost, not a word.
Hey.
Not a single word. Okay, and it's not a big deal because you know, shit.
And no disrespect to anybody out there, I don't think the chemistry would have been the same.
Oh, it definitely wouldn't have.
That's also
that would have been a one-off.
How I feel. So.
And if we're being honest, we talked about it together, so it was gonna be a. Yeah, I told you about it. It was gonna be a 4-person thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But that was way before you all actually put the shit on the table about a third co-host. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you know, hey, the cards played the way they.
What a takeaway we weave.
The cards fell where they fell.
Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh man!
But I hope you guys handle that and we get some reposts out of this shit too.
Oh yeah. But, Hopefully so. They
gonna be on y'all last, boy.
Yeah, moral of the story, keep your mouth shut.
Keep your fucking
It never works out. Which is probably what we're gonna have to talk about on this second topic. Reezy, you gonna talk about that?
Which one?
Something that you
yeah,
probably should
yeah.
keep your mouth closed about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so I had
the alphabet people. Here we go.
I had a pretty dope weekend, y'all. I was in I went to Ohio. I had to film this event. It was decent. Shout out to me.
OHIO.
Yeah, so I went to Ohio. I'm not gonna say the brand because I don't work for them, but the company
You ain't getting no free mo promo.
the company that they sponsor, I work for, and so I don't want to get them in any type of shit, right?
Yeah, I'm drinking this, no promo.
But let's just say it was a big fashion brand, right?
Yeah.
I went to go basically shoot so the brand that I work for is being sponsored by this big fashion brand, and I went to go just film a recap of whatever was going on. So we get to the event, right? They giving money to they giving money to like 6 big companies, and 2 of the companies are part of the LGBTQ community. Our friends, our homies, we love them. Shout them all out. Let's go. So, now the dude that's giving the speech, I had met him. He was super cool. You know what I'm saying? He was nervous about going up there to give a speech and shit. And so, but he got up there. He did a great job. But when they first got up there, the first thing they asked the people was, hey, can everybody please announce their names and their pronouns? And I was like, okay.
Hey, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That's funny to me.
Why did y'all just start laughing?
We get a lot of that shit in the film industry.
Normally,
though, bro.
back in the day, where I'm from, the year I was coming up in, you just stand up and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
You are what you look like. You don't motherfucking have to fucking tell nobody what to call me. But now,
man, we in a different age.
We in a different era, different age. So now you got to give your pronouns.
Yeah. So they got up there to do their name and their pronouns. So the first girl kick it off. Hey, I identify. My name is so and so. I identify myself as she, them. Next person, she, her. I think bro got around. He said, "Hey, my name's," you know what I'm saying? He, him. Last person, I forgot what they was. But I was just thinking, what if I had got up there, I'm a funny nigga. So I'll get up there on some goofy shit like, hey, I'm just a regular he, him.
Yeah, they would have stabbed you in the back.
And I was like,
regular.
Once I said regular.
Yeah, regular. What do you mean regular?
I could have fucked the whole bunch of shit up. And so
forever.
I'm sitting there, I'm listening to them talk, but I'm just thinking about the scenario of the shit that I could have said to fuck up in my head. And that's when I realized, yo, I probably shouldn't talk to too many motherfuckers here so I don't offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a terrible way to live life, man.
Bro, that shit a movie scene.
You know who lives
it's a
like
movie
that?
scene, right? Because like I didn't want to talk to people too crazy.
I'm
So
you know who lives like that now in modern day society?
Who?
White people.
White people?
For real?
Oh, the white man can't do anything now. Oh, if you're a straight white man, you cook, baby.
You can't do nothing.
That shit was crazy.
The last 2,000 years been cool for you, but now you fuck, buddy.
You either fucked or you say fuck it. You know
Yeah.
No, the white man's still winning.
But you know it's funny
He's
because
still
I'm
getting
I'm funny on Twitter a lot. But yeah, I used to troll.
Nigga, that is not a top. It's not a resealable.
I'm putting it on.
You worried about the moth?
Yes.
Yeah, I would
Relax.
cover my drink too.
Nigga, you have not been covering your shit.
But I used to have in my bio Queen G. My pronouns are Queen G and her. Okay, but it was only because I was in support of a topic on there, and like you said, you can't say anything almost, or
Like
you're
nothing, bro.
So what you're saying is, and then just somebody flipped the whole thing of what I said. And I was like, oh, you want to go there? Like I could be petty too.
Ooh.
But it's not like it's not. I feel like you could have lightheartedly.
Told the joke? I don't know.
Yeah,
Lightheartedly dropped it.
I feel like you could have lightheartedly said something.
All I kept thinking about was me going to talk
Just a guy.
me going to talk to the wrong person, right? Saying the wrong shit, and I felt like
Watching their face crack.
I felt like everybody in the room was just gonna stop and start staring at me and shit.
word, bro.
I
Did
felt
he-
like
did he
drinks
say
was
that?
gonna stop. Everybody was gonna.
Did he say what I think he said?
So that's why
disc was gonna
I stayed to
scratch
myself.
your-
I stayed to myself. I
You were
filmed my
talking
shit
to one
and got up
person,
out
but
of
you
there.
talking today. How could he say that to them?
But it was cool. You know,
Bro, we should make some dope ass parodies like that, bro.
yeah, bro, it'd be
down.
fun.
I know, right?
Because the whole thing, bro, is with the LGBT community. I feel like, all right, with black people, it ain't that hard.
Everybody's sensitive
Don't
now,
say
though.
the word
Yeah.
nigga. Don't say nigga. Don't call us monkeys. Don't
Yeah.
call us too much crazy
Hey.
shit. With the LGBTQ community, bruh,
It's so many things you can't say.
you need to be so informed
But see,
that it makes it hard for you to just easily support them
I just
sometimes.
call
They
niggas by
update
their
the shit all the
name,
time.
bro. I just call you by your name.
Yeah.
That's a smart thing
That's
to do.
the safest way.
What's
to
your
do,
name?
bro. What's your
What's your
name?
What's your name?
And then I don't know. It's like you said, you can't make honest mistakes anymore. Like, no.
You
He said no. He said no.
I just slipped up a few times.
I was gonna say, can you give an example of something that happened to you?
I just slipped up a few times on set.
When it's them,
I'm like, it's okay, but don't let it happen too many times. Because if it happens too many times, then they gonna think
don't let it happen.
They gonna think you coming at the head.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, don't let. That's when I learned. Just call name.
Yeah, the film sets is super political.
Yeah, bro.
And it's because Hollywood is so liberal. You know what I mean? Think about LA. It's like the most liberal place in the world.
Chicago too.
Yeah, Chicago.
That's
because we big as hell. It's all types of walk of life here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, motherfucker went fingernail polish some more.
I think we broached that topic well without being offensive. I think we did good with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be offensive, but I did want to say what I observed, and it was a little off.
And I wholeheartedly agree. Like it makes it harder. Like somebody who's always been in support of them now it's like, damn, am I doing something wrong?
Let us know in the comments if it's a forum where we can stay up to date and educated and unignorant.
No, for real.
Oh no, I said it should be an LGBTQ for dummies.
LGBT.
There should be a book or a website. It should be.
There probably is
because
dummies be on it. They be
people need to learn that. Like it should be an LGBTQ for dummies for sure.
That'd be fire, bro. Go ahead and make that joint, right?
I thought about it. I'm not informed though, but
But you gotta get
you get a focus
somebody.
group.
Yeah,
you just get with a focus group.
Exactly. You gotta get with them.
All walks of life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not gonna. Did I do that?
Where are we at now?
I don't want to just jump into this.
But you was talking about your time in Ohio.
Okay, I could keep it. I mean, okay, so the other thing that I noticed while I was in Ohio, I realized that I was in like the deep Midwest, okay? Cornfields everywhere and shit. But one thing at this event, it was so many white girls in cowboy boots. And I realized this is like the national white girls uniform. And they look good in it. They look good in it.
I want me
Shout
some
out to
cowboy
that
boots.
mayo butter.
Hey, them cowboy boots be like $400 a pair though.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was that expensive.
And they gonna have the belt.
You should see.
They gonna have the hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say when a brother got his fit on,
It's a whole
like,
kit.
you be knowing like, oh, he put some money into that.
That's how it was
the
when I went to
boots
Texas
be sharp,
too.
The hat, like he said, the hat be sharp.
But you got a lot of black cowboys in Texas.
Yeah.
These was like straight Swifties, and they look good. I'm talking about, and they wasn't at the point where they get old in the face, like you know how some.
Not yet.
That's because they was like 19.
I don't think they was that young. They wasn't that young.
They was probably baby, man.
I think they were.
Past 30, they look old, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a thin line.
That's real.
Damn, we just alienated a lot of our audience. Sorry, white women. I don't know. Damn, what's up, 30?
Y'all know, man.
But no, shout out to the Mayo Clinic. We appreciate y'all and the boots and the, like. When did that start happening? Because I started noticing it like maybe like last summer.
Nah, Jessica Simpson. Remember Jessica Simpson came out with that? Remember the shit when she was on the car?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard shit.
Yeah.
That was popping.
But that wasn't a thing though. That
Any
was 20
white
years
girl
ago.
who lives in the suburbs of Chicago, who lives in Texas,
Own a pair of cowboy boots.
owns a pair of cowboy boots and has been rocking that look
sure.
their entire life.
Yeah, that's
they
some
were
old
GI.
shit.
Hey,
Okay.
So why do we just started noticing it? Like within
you
the
hit
past 2
puberty.
years.
Yeah, probably so.
Puberty.
I think it's been a
I'm
thing,
30
bro.
years old. What are you
But
talking about puberty?
I went to school in Nashville.
Okay.
So I was seeing that all the time.
But Nashville, that's different. That's like the music hub of the
Yes,
South.
bro.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
You go get high boots and coochie cutters all day.
That's when I was gonna buy me some
You know
boots.
what I
Let me go buy me some boots. They said $5.50. God damn.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
It is
I don't even
crazy.
like these that much. Let me buy one I really
And
like.
you only gonna wear them so many times. Like you can't wear that shit.
No,
every
they
day.
wear them.
No,
they
not
wear them
every
shit
day.
Every
day, bro.
outfit.
They do in Texas
and then
and
it's
Nashville,
like
but-
the boot cut jeans. They'll
Boot
put them
cut
over.
jeans.
Yeah.
Rockin'
You know?
revivals, all that,
Yeah,
bro. They
yeah.
own that. They own that.
No, those boots, you get a lot of tenure, a lot of wear out of them boots for sure.
Bruh.
Like they make sense. It makes sense why they cost.
I
so
definitely
fucking
want
much.
me some
I
They're
want
like
some.
they're like natural alligators and like all the exotic pets,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I
shit
couldn't-
funny.
I
That's a good
couldn't wear
segue.
that here though. Like if I lived
I
in the
was like,
South, if I lived
great
anywhere in
segue.
Texas, anywhere in Tennessee and Texas, I'd do that shit.
It's all the state with the T's.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you said,
Arizona, maybe, Nevada, anywhere with like desert around.
you
Like, where I-
said that they own alligators.
Yes, alligators.
They own. That's
I
nigga. What?
I have a. It's
she
not
has
an
a
alligator,
dragon.
but it's definitely a large lizard.
Yeah, it's the
No,
It's the
she
one
got a
on
lizard
Game
that
of
fills up
Thrones.
her whole tub.
Really?
Yeah.
So
the lizard on Game of Thrones was hers. She rented it out.
The reason I brought
I
this
used
up
to have
is
a bearded dragon too, though. That's dope.
Yeah, no, this ain't no bearded dragon.
That's a fucking Komodo.
No, I'm not going to sleep around that thing.
That motherfucker look like it moves slow. But no, the reason
I'm scared.
I
Yeah.
like
used
it
to
is
walk
always
behind
lounging.
everything.
It's always just laying there and shit.
Do you lock it up at night or how do you?
No, he
You take
sleeps.
him on walks?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, shit, that motherfucker.
He's very heavy though, so
Nah, that
taking
motherfucker-
him up and
How
down
much
the
does it weigh?
stairs.
How much does it weigh?
He like 20 pounds.
Oh,
Okay.
that motherfucker like it way more than 25
Yeah,
pounds.
you like you weigh about
Yeah.
50, 60
About
pounds.
50.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
hold him like either a gun holster or like this or this.
Has he snapped at you before?
Oh yeah, he's bitten me.
What you feed him?
He eats ground meat, so I give him a variety thing: ground goat, turkey, chicken.
Where you get the ground goat from?
A website, hairtoday.com. I give him
You ever bought something from Timo for your lizard?
Motherfucker
What?
gonna be alive.
I'm saying they probably got Timo shit. They probably got a lizard pack or some shit. I don't know. Timo got everything.
What's that? Oh, Timu, you wild. You wild, bro.
No, but I'm about to
ain't gonna be
redo
alive.
his bedroom because he has his own room. I'm about to
Talking
redo
about his
it.
bedroom. So like he got like a little lizard door at the bottom or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
come in, he be
No,
on the
it's a regular
walls.
door. I just don't close it.
Okay.
It's my 0.5 bedroom.
You
and-
got the light and everything for him. And
yeah,
he's
he has
like,
an
yeah,
enclosure
yeah.
in there, and
Yeah.
then a place to hide, and then the option to go other places in the house.
Okay, the reason that we're talking about this lizard is because she posted on her story today that she was giving him a bath. And I was just like,
You can take up the whole tub.
what type of cleanup you need after that before you get in the bath? Like after that. So like
But sometimes they go
is
in
it like
the bathroom.
is it like scales and like all
No.
type of shit, fungus you
What is it,
gotta
like a
scrub
brush?
up?
You brushing him with a brush or something?
No, he just
Cause
needs.
there don't be no soap in there.
He just needs to be
Just wet?
immersed in water.
They
yeah.
just
Just
like
spray his ass.
everything warm, bro.
Because
they just love.
it needs
yeah.
to be warm and
Yeah.
hot. Yeah, we live in Chicago, so it's not humid 24/7.
Like an
this.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, and so in order to mediate that, he needs to be immersed in water like as often as he would like. So I throw him in a tub for like an hour normally for like an hour.
How
He'll
often?
fall
Why can't you just give his ass a
Once a
fucking,
day, it's supposed to.
Once a
little-
day?
little
But I
pool?
don't see him every day.
Why don't
I
you
don't
give
see
him a
him every
pool?
day. He doesn't. He doesn't come out every day. Sometimes he's sleeping and
Where does he sleep?
He sunbathes and then sometimes we'll go somewhere and sleep.
Are
He
they like
sleeps-
cavernous? Is it like caves and shit like that?
Yeah, he likes being hidden.
Okay.
So I'm actually trying to get rid of a couch and he sleeps in the bottom of it because it has a hole in it. He goes in there and sleeps. He has
That is fucking crazy. If you just chilling on a couch, imagine you bring a nigga over for the first time and a lizard just gets
Falcor,
to
there you
popping out
go.
the fucking couch.
Yeah,
That
that'd
nigga
be
tongue just pop
crazy.
out the
I
crevice.
did used to have to warn people like, yeah, he might be in this couch, but don't worry,
Talking
he'll
about
sleep.
might be.
That's crazy.
Might
And then,
be.
yeah, he'll sleep in I got a tub that's turned over, Tupperware. He'll go in there and I cut a hole in that, and then a closet, one of my closets, and
Got a whole playground.
yeah. But you know what? If any lizard watchers, you're not supposed to do what I do. It's not recommended that you let them free roam as often as I let him free roam.
Why? Because they just get into shit.
Because he needs to be enclosed in the humidity
heat, yeah.
and the heat
Okay,
on a
okay.
regular basis. But yeah, he's cool. I'll just let him do it.
So I seen on this you was talking about eating his ass. Where did that come in?
Did you see the video? The thing I posted?
I didn't see it. Is any of us connected?
To the is it on Twitter? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. But I
It
don't
was
have the tweet.
it was way weird. I think it was
They got some new dragons in Africa and
okay.
motherfuckers be cooking them bitches
I
up.
have to say, but that's a monitor. I was gonna get either that lizard that they're eating or the one I got now. Monitors are harder to tame, so once I read that, I'm like, why would
Monsters are wild.
I get something that's hard to
No,
tame?
fuck that. I'm not dealing with that.
They was
And
all out
they
there.
they get a little bigger than he does. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll just get, stuff
But that's
or
what they
whatever.
cooking now? They cooking and eating
So
those?
they said that in the comments, they were like, yeah, they just killed it just now. And then
20 minutes later, this motherfucker's on the grill.
on the grill, on a stick, a lizard.
So how long
Just
you supposed to wait?
And he's,
That's
I
like,
mean, I'm just saying, I would fresh kill, fresh cook.
Fresh
but
meat,
would
huh?
y'all
ain't that
eat a
like,
lizard, though? I don't think I could eat
it's
a lizard.
tough.
That's like Bobby Boucher mama and shit.
Exactly.
She's down in
over there.
She's Louisiana, though.
She's
laying
Oh,
them
you get that gator
motherfuckers.
blind.
It's the devil.
My mama's head. My mama's
And then
head.
the comment said this is some of the sweetest meat I've ever
Uh-huh.
tasted. So
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie, I'm a little curious, but
Have you ever had gator?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the difference?
Gator tastes like chicken.
Lizard, gator, what's the difference?
I don't know. Have you had
Yeah.
frog
Snake.
legs?
Frog
I had
legs,
frog legs.
definitely chicken.
Does it taste like gator?
No, I never had gator, but I'm saying I would. I'm not opposed to eating gator at all. As soon as I go to New Orleans, I'm eating some.
I'm not opposed to eating gator either. That's something.
If I go to Florida,
I don't know
anywhere
about
where they got
snake,
fucking
though.
gators.
I'm not eating anything I've had as a pet
snake.
before, so that takes both
I
of
eat a
those.
snake. I eat a
That
snake.
takes both of those off the table for me.
Shit, I
'cause
eat
I've
dog
had-
every time I go to chop. Nah.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Say that.
I'm done. That's why I cut it. I used to
All on the
But I'm
south
racist.
side.
I cut it.
All on the south side.
Oh, quick thing. Quick sidebar. Because somebody got in our comments talking fucking crazy.
I saw you say
What
that.
they say,
And,
guys?
I saw you say
So
that shit.
so the nigga name was Medina619, and I said, "Calm down, Rey Mysterio." Is that racist?
No, because I hit Terry. I said, yo, bro, you can't be
racist.
I said, you can't be racist on the comments, bro. I know they piss you off, but you can't just be saying
Was it
racist
from
shit back to the
from
comments.
our account or
Oh,
what?
that
It was-
Rey
yeah, it was
Mysterio?
from our
podcast
Oh,
account.
yeah.
I
Why
said,
you
bro, you
call him
can't.
Rey Mysterio?
Because 619, like he got 619.
That's the move. That's
That's his move.
Nobody associate. Y'all all associated that shit with like Mexicans though, right?
No, I didn't. It's a wrestling.
Nah, it
thing.
was a wrestling move.
I
Exactly.
associated it with.
Right, he's racist. He's talking about
his
some,
name was Medina 619.
it's like,
So
oh,
I'm
you
like,
mean you Mexican?
Nah,
That's what I thought.
that was the move, bro.
It's the
I
move.
know it was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
move,
it
but
was
I
the
was
move.
like, all right, he talking about.
Oh
He had
my
to tell me that
God.
though.
This is terrible. After we just talking about Mexican Independence Day on the last episode.
Oh, that's what he commented on.
What did he say?
He said clowns.
He just
I'm like,
called
what the
it
fuck?
clowns.
What you talking about clowns? Like, and then he gonna have the audacity with his name being Medina to post American flag 3 fucking times. Come on, man, you was a victim.
It's all love.
You a victim,
Medina, man. I'm gonna say it's all love, man.
Yeah.
My first love was a Mexican.
Really?
I don't hate
Yeah.
Mexicans. I don't never say nothing about Mexicans.
I know,
I'm just
I'm
saying
just
that's not
trying
me
to-
being
you know what I
racist.
mean?
619, you got
Smooth
619 in
it
there.
out.
Either you from San Diego or you're a big Rey Mysterio fan.
One of the
Sorry.
two.
And that was the hardest move ever, though, on me.
It's a cool
for
little
sure.
move.
It was a cool
Cool
little
move. Nobody should have ever got pinned off the fucking
Yeah.
619.
Nigga,
That's the one
nigga-
thing. They made nigga specials too strong
Nigga, if I
sometimes. The
swing
fucking people's elbow. Get the fuck on.
Nah, that was a
People's
joke.
elbow was hard.
That's
bro.
that's a stupid ass
That's a
move.
stupid ass move,
That's
bro.
worse than the leg drop.
That shit is horrible, bro.
That's
Nigga
worse
used
than
to
Hulk
take
Hogan
the-
leg drop.
Take the arm sleeve off.
Leg
throw
drop
that
not
bitch.
bad. That shit seem like it hurts.
Yeah, if a 300-pound man
Yeah,
dropped
if
his
a
leg on you.
Big Show leg drop you, that's gonna hurt, nigga.
But no, the Rock made the people's elbow up to make the Undertaker laugh, literally,
For real, because that shit's hilarious.
because he did all that shit. It's
Yeah.
like Undertaker's gonna laugh at this. Just keep doing it to him. He's gonna fucking laugh. And that shit never worked. But then the people got behind. It was like, man, we gonna make this your
Why
real
did I not
move.
see
The
this,
people's
the
elbow,
subject though?
What happened?
man.
You kept saying segue. I thought we were just gonna talk about Falcon.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah, I did, but because since he said that racist shit, I had to think about that.
No. I didn't know this was actual topic. I thought we were just tangent.
Oh yeah, no, that was on there.
No, we was on there. We
I'm
was
like, do
talking
you
about
have any
Falcon.
post foul court cleanup?
No, I mean sometimes he shits in there. It's not.
What's the lizard shit look like?
It's it's very much so like bone dust.
Bone dust.
It looks like bone dust.
So they definitely
That's
go in
little
the
shit.
tub.
And then the regular shit part, yeah.
Oh, I'm connected. What you trying to do?
Can you play that Tory phone call real quick? Okay, real quick. I wasn't trying to support Tory because he shot Meg. I was not trying to
Oh,
support him no
snap.
more. But he did, since we talked about it on the last pod.
What y'all feel about that phone call, though?
I haven't heard it yet. Let me
He
see.
ain't been in. How long has he been in jail to be doing
Like a week and a half.
doing a damn phone
Yeah.
call?
He said what I needed to hear at the end of the phone call, and that's the only reason I
didn't
really
listen to
listened.
the whole thing. I didn't
Hear it.
listen to the whole
by
damn thing.
myself, no window, no umbrella.
Minute. You have 1 minute remaining.
Hey, yo, umbrellas, man, what's good? I'm talking to you live from prison right now, man. I'm just happy to get out that bullshit county jail. They was hating on a young fly nigga, you heard? Having your 24-hour lockdown, half-size cell by myself, no
You
windows, no
half-sized
mirrors. Nigga ain't even seen himself in a whole year, yo, but
He
with
wasn't
all
there for a
them
year. We was talking about
Told
that.
y'all.
against me,
Yeah, I said
my
it
head
about a
has
year.
always been held high, man, and I want y'all to know I'm in great spirits. My drive and my ambition is growing stronger and stronger every day, and I'm so proud of how y'all been moving in my support, man. I know this feels like a scary time,
That's
but
you, Reezy.
don't be afraid, man. This shit don't spark no fear in my heart.
I'm just
at
waiting
all.
for the end.
In fact, I'm more prepared than ever. The music, the videos, and all the projects you wanted, they all ready to drop. So let's just start with the one that we want most, the Alone in Crime Deluxe.
Yeah, I told y'all that Alone in Prom was that shit,
Hey,
boy.
but Tory hard, man.
I told y'all that Alone in Prom shit.
I like Tory, bro.
Yeah, I do. I mean, before the incident, I'm not gonna say I didn't love
I
Tory.
never really liked his ass.
I've always loved Tory, and
Nah.
then he did this shit, and I
I
was
met
like, damn,
Tory.
nigga.
Tory was super cool when I met him. This is just my I'm not saying anything. You know, he did. If he shot a young lady, I think he should be definitely. You know what I'm saying, having to suffer the consequences. But I did when I met him. I'm just saying my experience. He was cool, and then that Alone and Problem album was amazing. And he's saying he's dropping the deluxe, so that's what I'm here for. You feel me? Trying to separate the man from the music.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not, I'm all for that. We talked about that on the Doja Cat episode. I love me some Doja Cat.
I love me some Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I love me some R. Kelly.
We all got one.
Hey, so what?
We all got
all
that
these
one.
niggas is creeps.
All these entertainer ass niggas got something to them.
Look, they personal life ain't got nothing to do with me. Spin that shit.
As long as y'all not eating no babies and shit like that.
How long Tory get again? 6 years?
10.
10 of them.
Decade.
Golly. Yeah, you finna be getting jailhouse albums for 5 years, boy.
That man's gonna turn into what? Remember Johnny Depp and Crybaby?
Is G Herbo really going to jail?
I think so. I think I think he got that situation where you can be out for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think he's going. I don't know if he's doing the whole 5. He might do like 3 or 4, but I think he's
2.5.
Yeah.
That's my boy, man.
Yeah, I fuck with
bro,
her.
did you have Rico shot in one of your movies?
Nah, Rico just big bro. We worked at Northwestern together.
I thought I seen him in the film.
And then we just did the XL Film Festival a few weeks ago. So big bro was there doing interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't love Tory before the incident. I loved me some Tory.
Damn, you just switch up on him like that so quick, huh?
It's so quick.
I mean,
like that.
it's not that I switched
See,
up
I ain't
on
love
him.
him. I never liked him, so this is just all I needed to be like, yeah, fuck that nigga.
It was just like, damn, nigga,
Fuck
you
that
tweaking.
nigga.
But you know what I've always said, and even though I love him, is he has a Napoleon complex.
Well,
So
he's
I
turning.
sure.
I can
Most niggas
believe
do.
it.
I got
can
one
believe
too. It
everything
happens.
that
Sure.
happened because
I
it's
got
like
one.
You got so much to overcome.
not
Like that first
him,
big
Reezy.
step.
You talk about you got one, not like him.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you know him? You don't know him.
Not like, cause even on the jail call that was coming through, talking about some hating on a young fly nigga. You
Right. How many
your toupee
takes
is
did
coming
that
off.
take? Hey, this nigga had the audacity to say I was in a half size cell. I'm like, nigga, you were half size, bro. Shut the hell up.
When
When you
toupee
deal with
was
so
a-
many short jokes, you overcome so much. But I was niggas was doing short jokes to me one at a time. I was tired of short jokes by the time I was in like 7th grade, 8th grade. I
I had to
them
deal with
shits.
short jokes too, Ryan. Remember, I was small.
You ain't deal with shit. Fuck you, nigga.
Nigga,
You ain't short.
I was,
Shut up.
Nigga,
You
I
say,
was
no shit
short.
about
I was
that.
short. I was short until like junior year in high school. That's when shit changed for me. And then I calmed down a little
Bro,
bit.
I remember
I became less mad at the world.
My parents were scared for me to go to high school because I was short. They thought it was
Lord.
gonna be like my dad was trying to teach me how to box and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm funny. I'll be alright, bro. Believe me.
Yeah, I never got into no
I'm
issues.
Good.
I
I'm
was like,
funny. Like,
no, being short always helped me be hilarious. And like, I never hadn't get into many fights because people didn't want to fucking fight me. One, because I was cool, and two, even if they did want to fight me, like, man, I'm not gonna fight that little nigga, man.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? But you looked young. We both looked young, so it wasn't no sort of like just a short thing. It was a baby face assassin type.
Yeah, you had to overcome that. It's cool though.
A lot of shit you got.
Lot of
Tory
shit we
Lanez,
was
he
going
just an
through.
ugly nigga, bro. Like y'all didn't live the same life.
No, I feel that.
He not ugly.
Yeah, well,
He's
Just
bald.
took up for that nigga. But
Right,
she
for
hates
sure.
that nigga.
He not ugly.
He not
I mean,
ugly.
like,
He's ugly.
we
I
gonna
still
say
hate that
anything.
I
Right.
still hate that
It's
nigga.
alright, but he ain't ugly.
Okay.
so
We gonna be anything.
real quick, y'all want to jump into Usher or y'all want to get into this damn Drake this Charlemagne thing?
Let's get into Drake.
Drizzy.
Drizzle,
Okay.
drizzle.
All right, so did y'all see this?
Yeah.
I saw him post some shit on his story, talk about him being obsessed with
You
him.
play the audio real quick. Can you just pull up the thing? So,
The Charlemagne
yeah,
shit.
Drake basically sent the shot at Charlemagne. I'm guessing it was over this. I think T's pulling it up right now. It should be in there in the Instagram clip.
Yeah,
But
because I was gonna say
just-
Charlemagne started it.
He keep coming at my boy though.
Mm-hmm.
He been coming in here for like a year, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to relax. But my thing is with
I feel like
Yeah.
Charlemagne got a crush on nigga.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like
Charlamagne been doing some gay shit for a while.
Bro, I
now.
was
Well,
just about to say
Charlemagne
that,
been trash lately because Charlemagne has turned over a new leaf, so he can't really be the old Charlemagne no more.
what new leaf
Yeah.
did he turn over?
The nigga don't.
What scares
the
me?
nigga
It's
don't
not
talk
scared,
about
'cause
shit
Drake's
no
gonna
more.
be fine. Drake put out a song last Friday, and nobody cared.
What was the song?
The Drake and SZA record.
No, people that just
going
dropped. And
hard.
people do like
It came out
No,
last
I like
Friday, and it came
I like
out
it
last Friday, and people just started talking about the lyrics yesterday because I saw people, posting about
I was
how
tweeting same
he
day
said
the
something about whips and chains. You get whipped and chains like an African
yeah.
slave or something like that. And I remember I'm in the group chat, and I'm like, damn, Drake put out this record Friday, and people just get into the lyrics on a Monday.
I mean,
That's not Drake like. He's gonna be fine regardless. I just think that it's also when you think about. You look at the album cover and you hear the title for All My Dogs. I think we was looking for something a little bit more harder.
That's what you
a little bit more aggressive.
I did say that though. That's why I did say that though. I ain't gonna
Let's see
bullshit.
what happens.
He's bringing the old Drake back though.
Is this old Drake, Alex? You a Drake fan?
Yeah.
Go to the other clip because that's not the clip that made him
What
post
other
that.
clip?
It's on that same.
So that first thing,
It's
I can't press play for that.
oh wait, it's the.
I don't think they
Scroll.
got that.
It's
They
the
got,
one with
It's
him
on the
and
Shade
DJ
Room?
Envy. The one you
Yeah.
referring to.
It's the one where he said Drake. There's 3 sexualities.
Oh, yeah, it's straight, gay, and Drake.
He said male, female, Drake, or something like that. But
that's
yeah.
some pussy shit to say though. Like if you, that's
That'll
some punk
piss
ass
me
shit.
off.
That'll make me mad
That'll
too.
make me say some shit about
And I'ma
your
fire
ass.
it back
why
at you.
Drake. That's why he came at him like that.
So,
Yeah, 'cause
show what Drake
I'm trying
said.
to find it.
Called his ass a bogus Morris Chestnut.
Yeah,
Drake
but
just went on. We could just go to Champagne Poppy's story, and it was gonna have hella Charlamagne shit in there if you want to do that.
But I feel like all in all,
And nobody cared.
What was the
It's
song?
the same one.
He should be giving a life to
So
it.
I oblige. Okay?
I don't believe you.
I'm just telling you, it wasn't always like that though. Back in the day, I can honestly say I was hating on Drake for fun. It was hilarious.
I don't think this is it either.
It's
probably-
He posted
But that-
one this morning.
that
I
too
said it
was
a
weird.
three
That was
orientations,
weird.
sexual orientations, gay, straight, and Drake. Yes, hilarious. All right, but that's
pretty
just
funny.
hate. Okay, but after back
And
to
it's
back,
true. I
He a
think-
podcaster, so I
Let's be
can't
friends.
hold it
We
against
came
him. He's
more
just
attention to the
Charlamagne,
record.
so
I
he
don't
got
think-
picked up. Like that was a funny joke though. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Charlamagne about to watch his ass, man.
But he's an
you can't be fucking with niggas like Drake, bro.
I know.
Like, especially if you got a bitch in your life that you love. You better leave Drake the fuck alone.
Hey, you gotta
I
leave
think
alone,
it's different
bro.
because like look, he's an antagonist though. Like he makes himself the antagonist. You could talk about some shit. You could mention somebody. You could bring them up, but he be on that. I'm gonna say something that I know they're gonna respond to, and when they respond, I'm gonna get more views.
but I
guess
did-
that's
I
what-
did-
But how
I
much
thought
are clicks really worth?
I thought Drake response
That's
was
what
a
I'm
little whack
saying.
though.
Like he be doing shit.
I thought Drake
what
responded
was Drake's
trash.
response? What was this track? Was it?
He said, what
Leonard.
the fuck is you say? Are
Leonard,
you
you
okay,
okay?
Leonard? You kind of weirding me out, G. Like you really obsessed with me or something. For years, you look in the mirror and wish you saw my reflection type shit. Whatever you gotta do, let it out. I'm sure your 435 loyal fans will stand by you. You fucking goof.
He called him a goof.
I thought that was a fucking. I was pretty weak to me.
But
What made it weak?
It's just like Drake could have been more clever. He's more clever than that.
He wasn't trying to be clever. He was like, bro,
He said
leave me
your
the fuck alone.
435 loyal fans. Come on, that's not like we know Charlamagne has way more than 435 loyal fans.
Yeah.
That's not even.
I think Drake was just tired
Do
of
we,
his ass.
though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't
You know
trying
what
to
I
be
mean?
clever. He's like, bro,
Like,
leave me
get
the fuck
your
And
Fuck
then
alone.
he
ass
posted
on.
that picture of Charlamagne. He posted a picture of him too, and that
Looking like
wasn't
Morris
funny.
Chestnut.
Yeah, that was whack. That was lame as hell.
What would you have done?
Not that. I would have came up with something way more strategic. You know what I'm saying?
like
thought-
what?
Like
'Cause Charlamagne-
talk about it on your album that's coming out?
I would have made him like the cover art or some shit of a song that's like a complete diss. I don't know. I would have did something way more strategic. Drake got it. Drake does funny shit to diss niggas.
Yeah.
He could have came up with something better than just the post on Instagram.
I think he was just tired of that.
He just
shit.
tired of it, bro. Like, it
Yeah.
ain't-
I would've
did some shit in my concert or
I'm not finna do
something.
no.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
finna go through no actual work to diss Charlamagne, bro.
This
Yeah.
it
If I
was an
feel any
immediate
type of way about him,
reaction.
like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
I think that's who he's coming
And
from.
now,
Like,
and
get
the
your
and the, and
goof
the
ass
real
on.
work, like I said, is probably happening in them DMs.
On me.
I feel that.
He's probably doing the real work, the real
Yeah,
clever
look at the
shit
DMs.
that's more strategic in them DMs.
I
going
think
on.
bro was just like, get your goof ass on, man.
Sick of
Yeah,
this
he was
shit.
fed the
Like,
fuck up, and then
You
this
don't even
old
get
clip.
that from me. You know what I mean? You ain't
Yeah.
even worth that from me.
But
type
that
shit.
sexuality clip would have made me shoot.
It's
I'm
an
shooting
old
at a
clip
nigga.
in there of him low key saying some shit.
He be
Drake,
dissing.
Drake
That nigga-
says responded to this to him and people hating on him before.
This shit been going on for years, bro. That nigga Drake sent that
Exactly.
nigga some Ace of Spades to the job.
That's when they got
Yeah.
cool. They had
Yeah.
chilled out for a minute after that Ace of Spade bottle shit happened with Meek. They got cool, and then shit.
I'm surprised.
Charlamagne actually been kicking up dust lately. So
I was
this
about to
this
say,
about
has he ever gotten his
Yeah.
ass beat?
yeah he got
Yeah, he got beat up in
Charlamagne
New
got beat
York.
up.
Yeah, he got
he got-
smacked on camera.
By who?
Somebody was
Just
chasing
some
him.
goons and some
Yeah.
niggas.
Like,
Outside the radio station
Yeah.
and shit.
He didn't leave that. He didn't
he-
get way
he
past
ran
that
away.
shit. Though.
Yeah, that's fine. That happens.
It happens.
I would bring that shit up.
If you talk shit, it's gonna happen.
He can't really bring it up because Drake got pissed on and he got smacked by Puffy. So, you know, it ain't
You
really.
just gonna throw that out there, huh, nigga? Drake got pissed on.
Yeah, he got
It's
pissed
not
on.
that
He got
Puffy.
That's what he said. They said somebody in T.I. can't pissed on a nigga. That's
You
crazy.
That is-
That's the
Not too
biggest
much
artist
on
in the
fucking
world.
Drake.
Oh, I love Drake.
Yeah, getting
Nah,
pissed
let
on
me
is
see
crazy though, bro.
Getting peed on is that's strong.
Drip, drip, drip.
That's
It's
crazy.
on you.
Oh,
But
man.
no, man, I don't give a fuck about that. We want to talk about the album.
Shit, I'm.
Do you think this is a part of the rollout?
Do you think it comes out on Friday? That's a bigger. Wait, no, the
No.
22nd pass.
I told you that shit. None of this-
October 6th.
I've been told that shit not happening.
I
He
thought
really
it was coming
set
out
this
at
up.
the beginning of October.
He said October 6th, yeah.
I thought it was he just came and did the 22nd. He gave niggas the pump fake again. Drake, you crazy.
But
bro.
Drake been pump faking us for the last
But every album,
He
no
never did
album
release-
comes out on time no more. Like that's the thing that they do. Like since
Damn.
niggas have had Twitters and they could tell you the album's coming out this day, niggas have been lying since that day. Since that
I
happened.
think he's
Since
gonna drop
that
that bitch October though. You know his
Yeah.
birthday October.
Yeah,
October,
October's
yeah.
very
I
young.
see that. I see that.
October 6th
I think
is when
October.
he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Makes sense.
he gave us a little teaser with the scissor joint. So like I'm just expecting one more single, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't listened to. I know the song is good, but I ain't listened to that shit.
Yeah,
since.
me either. I
That's
haven't.
crazy, but I haven't.
You didn't listen to it?
I
listened to
did.
it
No,
once.
I listened to it I listened to it like twice, a couple
only
times
listened
that
to it
day, but
once.
I haven't listened to it since that day.
Oh yeah, no, I've had it on. Like, and then SZA be coming hard on her verses.
She got
She
snooze
be-
though right now, and that
she
shit
be
is a
singing.
a
That
hit.
shit like 7 years old. Reezy, goddamn.
Snooze.
it's
I love
not.
this song.
She be
That album has been out at least a year now.
No,
Yeah.
you tweaking.
Maybe.
It's been out a year,
That came
Close
on the
to.
album with the water, bro. That shit is old as fuck.
but the video just came out, nigga,
Oh, okay.
and she look
But
amazing.
she
in that shit.
she be singing, but saying some raw ass shit when she's singing. You know,
Yeah,
kind of like how
mhm.
the Weeknd got kicked out. Everybody loved him because he was rapping about
He
drugs.
was saying that
but he was
shit.
singing about drugs.
Yeah.
You
that
know.
nigga is dressing his drug shit up real nice.
Yeah.
That nigga was going through some shit.
He was.
Now she doing the same thing with I guess slamming niggas out.
Gotta
But she was
meet
doing
my
it.
boys.
She was doing this
I
long
got a lot
before.
of boys.
Long before this song though. That's why I like SZA.
Yeah, I love SZA.
She doesn't make hits.
I
That's
like
why
I like new SZA. I like her new body SZA. I don't like
New
old
Body
SZA.
says it's
Old
crazy.
SZA.
But even that last song, the stars and that shit was a hit too, bro. She got some shit.
She sang her
Well,
ass off.
I
bro.
love SZA.
If you go look at
The
that video
Control
compared to
album?
now,
Nah, that Control album, that's the one that
Yeah.
put me into it. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, this bitch
same.
look like this? I didn't know she looked like this. And that's because she didn't used to look like that. That's two different people.
She is gorgeous, and I don't care what anybody says about the work she had done.
nah, it's
Her
good.
face,
If you put in
She
that good
needed
work,
it.
she is like the epitome of a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she needed that work.
Yeah.
She
she needed
did.
it. She needed it. I
Why
ain't
would
gonna
y'all
disagree.
say that?
Cause
It's the
you
facts.
wouldn't like her if she looked how she used to look.
I would.
We are a
You
shallow,
would pay much
we
less
are a
attention
shallow
to it.
podcast.
You would pay much less attention.
She
She
probably
needed that
wouldn't
fucking work,
get
yo.
the opinion I'm
You
getting
like, shut up,
now.
bitch. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You never go through this stuff.
She probably
You're
wouldn't
ugly.
get the opinion I'm getting now, but she was definitely beautiful before. When the Chance picture, I just feel like they always showing that damn picture when she was hugging Chance.
Here's a picture when she on stage and she just looked she just looked bad.
She look confused as hell on that picture, bro.
She looked wild.
Like, stop
shit,
playing
y'all
with
wow.
him.
Y'all wow.
Oh, nah, she a dope ass artist though. For real.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to SZA.
Y'all want to talk
Watch
about
our
these Native
podcast.
Americans?
I want to get into Usher real quick,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then we can jump back into Evergreens. Let's just get that out. Usher doing the Super Bowl. Yay.
Black Twitter, once again, we don't play.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
Yeah, because he popping right.
He's
got
had
that
a fucking
residence
year.
in-
Had a year.
Yes.
This nigga Usher's had a year all for great performances, too. It ain't been nothing about no drama or nothing. It's just been all, this nigga Usher show was
I
crazy.
wonder who else
When we
was
talk about the best
contending.
performers, he's right up there with Beyonce. And
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to go to Vegas. Them tickets is crazy.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, they
I'm
had-
sure
I was
they
on the
are.
writer's strike, goddamn. I was like, yeah, that's how I catch it.
Hey, yo, the Super Bowl will never be done by a white person again. This shit is over with.
You
That
sound
shit
ridiculous.
is smoke.
I
It's
wonder,
over
I
with,
wonder
bro.
who he was
Nah,
contending with.
they'll get a nigga Harry Styles a Super Bowl next year, and I don't know no songs he got, but
I
he'll
love
get
Harry
that.
He don't got
Styles
enough
go
track.
Crazy,
I
bro.
never heard of him.
Watermelon sugar.
He can't do 30 minutes at the Super Bowl. He don't got
Watermelon
enough
sugar.
hits. He just
Harry
started going
Styles.
He gonna
Taylor
do-
Swift could get the Super Bowl.
Harry Styles.
The Swifties.
Taylor Swift could get the Super Bowl.
Harry Styles, you said?
He don't have enough songs to get the Super Bowl.
He just went on tour for like an entire year.
So that means that just proved you wrong.
He just went on
But that don't mean he could do the Super Bowl.
It does. If you could do a 3-hour set, that means you could do a tour. You could do a 30-minute set.
First class.
He could
joint.
definitely,
do a few joints off the new album.
And I like some of them songs.
I think you have to go JT before you could
them.
go Harry Styles at the Super Bowl. Justin Timberlake.
He can never do it again.
He's banned.
He's
Oh,
banned.
I forgot he did.
Yeah, he done ripped some
How did I
titties
forget
out and
JT?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's
But I wonder who Usher was up against.
The
like,
Jonas Brothers could probably do that shit, maybe.
Terry,
Oh,
shut the fuck
shut
up.
up. You's an idiot.
Shut the fuck up for 1 second.
Who Usher was against?
Yes.
Katy Perry.
Probably
No, she went already, didn't she?
Katy did the Super Bowl.
Katy
I didn't know it was a
Super Bowl
one-time
already.
thing, bro.
I didn't know she did that.
Yeah, they want
Why would
somebody.
they have
I can see Taylor Swift, maybe.
Why
Taylor
would
had
they-
a big year.
Why would they have somebody on there a repeat?
That's why
when they
Taylor
can-
trying to date my boy from the
Beyonce did it
Chiefs.
twice.
It's because she's Beyonce.
Hey, it's
Beyonce.
a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
We could
that's
be
what we
repeat
really need to be
offenders.
talking
Has
about.
Bruno Mars got the Super Bowl?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
he did it
I-
with Beyonce.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I love Bruno Mars.
Maybe. I mean,
but
I know
that's
he's
what we
pretty
need to
good.
be talking about. Travis, Kelce, and
The
Swifty.
Swifties.
Yeah.
Oh, they dating,
Yeah, they
right?
definitely.
Yeah, that's what we meant to should have hit on that.
That nigga's that's a major downgrade from
Is
his
it?
ex-girlfriend, Kayla.
Looks wise, yes.
His girlfriend, she's
looks-wise,
amazing.
yes, I don't know, but you know what?
That
I
bitch is
feel like
rich as
this is
fuck.
they're gonna get me for this. I don't see the hype with Taylor Swift
Like her music?
Me either, shit.
all around. Yeah.
No, I don't get it. I don't understand.
What made her?
I'll take Lana Del Rey.
What made her the one that was replacing like Britney, Christina Aguilera? Like, what made her
Dude, she just
the one?
She must be a great writer, apparently. I don't know. I don't listen to her music.
I ain't never listened to her music.
I never
I've
listened
heard
to
a
it.
couple songs and it's not like I don't
Like
hate
Shake It
them.
Off, Don't Move Me.
She got some hits. I think she works hard. You know, and I think
Okay.
I think a lot of them want to take breaks, and she don't seem like she didn't take a break. Ever since her career started, she don't seem like she's took no days off.
Yeah.
She's been dropping albums every single year. Like I feel
I
like
don't
she's
know
just a
about
hard ass
that.
worker.
I don't know about
You know what
dropping
I think it
albums every
is?
year.
I think she's the epitome of she's a
A
great
regular white girl.
Yes, she
Yes.
has. She's
Ameri-
great
girl next door.
representation.
Yeah.
She's the American white girl, blonde,
She's what
skinny,
Yo ass.
pale.
She's what Miley Cyrus, what they wanted Miley Cyrus
Yeah,
to be.
I love
Before
Miley
Miley
Cyrus better than
Cyrus,
her, to me.
Exactly.
before Miley Cyrus lost her shit, the Taylor Swift is exactly
love
what they
Miley.
wanted her to be. She
That bitch
stayed in
can't
her
even
box.
sing. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what it is. Swifties, y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Yeah.
I don't get it
She
at
can't
all.
even sing.
It's very simple.
The only
you know?
reason I've been hearing people talk about going to a concert, just on interviews and shit, and they said her concert is crazy.
I know.
She got a budget out of this world, I'm sure.
That's
I know,
that's
but
real.
then they
But you
showed
know
the-
what I'd rather see? Adele. Put that big
Oh,
bitch in front of
yeah.
the microphone. I'll go see her quick.
Adele got some hits.
Adele
And
was
Adele look better.
crazy.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, I
That's
think
real.
I seen the post that said that Taylor Swift's concert was like amazing, and it was like she was
Who
in
said
a,
it? Was it a white girl that said it? Because that don't even
Probably.
count.
Or you know they be the random fan accounts that said it.
I need
But-
him to tell me that Taylor Swift show was amazing. Then I believe it. Like, goddamn, Taylor Swift had a good
Let me
show.
go see what they're talking about.
I need somebody mama to tell me that Taylor Swift had a great show.
Yeah,
and
I
a
don't
black
get it.
woman.
To relate back to the Travis Kelce thing, I think it's sexy about someone on stage commanding that many people. I think it's something like sexy about it, and I think that
A woman in power.
Yeah, like that might have attracted.
That
him
might go
to-
back to your Napoleon complex, bro. What you
Maybe
saying?
so. I'm just saying, like her on stage being like a singer and having that moment. Like I think guys are attracted to that shit, like superstar women. It's-
Nah, that's real though.
I don't.
And then he a superstar in himself though.
yeah.
Yeah,
He like the
I guess.
Hey,
nigga under Tony Gonzalez. Like one of the
I
best
would
tight
say
ends in
I
the
would say
league.
pound for pound, he's better at his job than she is. She make more money, but he's better at his job than he is. Because when it's all said and done, he's probably gonna be the greatest tight end to ever live.
Yeah.
If it keeps going like this with this Pat Mahomes shit, because he already got 2 rings.
I think you just like the field he works in better, but I can't say. I'm not gonna say that he's.
I was about to say.
I think she's
Taylor
way
Swift
more
has
successful in
mind
his career.
control
He's
over-
more successful.
over
She's
our
more
lives.
successful because she's richer.
She's
and
more
been doing it longer.
influential,
She
not just more successful.
influential,
She's more
yeah.
influential than this nigga. Like I don't.
Because it's a pop star compared to a football player. But I'm saying he's
That-
better at his job than she is.
How do you say that? How do
I
you
can say that
that?
because I could put like 17 other bitches over her. Like not like money wise, but like overall skill wise, that's just debatable.
You
That's subjective.
could, but her fans Do not believe that.
I can't.
I think
they treat her like they treat her like she Beyonce.
Her fan,
but she's not. She's not though.
Nah,
I feel like everybody in the world knows that she's not. No,
she's not Beyonce. Let's just say that for this is a black podcast. This is my thoughts, my fault. She's not no fucking Beyonce. Let's get that shit understood.
But like her fan base could
she's
go.
Not even Katy Perry.
Her fan base could go up against.
She's
football.
She's better than Katy Perry.
She's bigger. I'm not gonna question that for 1 second. Obviously, she's huge.
I think she's better than Katy Perry too. I think you're getting a little disrespectful.
I don't know. I love me some.
Katy got some hits, but y'all seen that video of Katy Perry recently singing? That shit was horrible.
No,
I ain't seen
it.
it.
You have a bad night, bro.
Not.
Y'all watch it. We'll talk about it next week.
What do Taylor Swift sound like live?
I haven't seen it.
Right.
Like I just said, I heard the show was great, so I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I mean, from what I seen, she has a dance coach that's telling her how to move 1, 2, 3. She dancing like. You know,
she looks bad. That bitch is like a skeleton. That bitch is like bones.
It's not.
You ever see the skeleton dancing like when Halloween come around? They had a little skeleton dance around. That's how she remind me of.
In the wind and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not.
Everyday white girl, man.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But so I should not.
I'll even take Lana Del Rey depressing ass over her. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say another one I love. Okay,
she's very depressing, but she got them vocals.
She got some
bops. Say some shit.
Let my boy Ron Wave do
tastes
something.
like Pepsi Cola. You know what I'm saying? Shorty got
Lana.
that. She make them songs.
Let my boy Rod Wave go ahead and get one. If she get one, Rod Wave get one.
But what you mean? Rod Wave ain't getting one.
Exactly.
No,
He too big boned.
That motherfucker can't. He might not can attend the Super Bowl. Yeah. Let alone perform at that bitch.
That nigga gotta pay to get in, bro. You gotta know somebody.
A regular ticket.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But Rod Wave, we got a new album out. People been posting this shit. You want to talk about that
album, man?
Roderick Waving.
I think he overcoming depression, man.
You think he almost out of it, huh?
Yeah, he almost out of it.
Yeah, being a millionaire do that to you.
Coming out of it,
I like his music though. I just started listening to it, like his old shit.
Yeah.
And then the new album, I heard a couple songs. It's actually decent.
I'm gonna check it out because I haven't heard much.
Yeah, and that shit grow on you too.
He's made me sad, you know.
Like, oh, you know.
And I like sad music though, so
that Boys Don't Cry. That's my joint right there. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, I gotta watch that one.
Y'all wanna talk about mental health or something shit too?
I was about to say that movie. You just reminded me of the damn movie. I'm like, ooh.
Oh wow.
Y'all got something to tell us and shit.
But no, back to what we was actually talking about. Usher doing it.
Man.
I feel like that's gonna probably be rivaling with Prince and all the other best halftime shows we've seen.
Stupid as hell. It started raining while Prince was performing Purple Rain.
I said rival.
It ain't gonna fucking rival shit. It ain't gonna be on nowhere near Prince's shit.
Exactly.
Let's get that understood.
How we
it
gonna say
started
that?
raining while Purple Rain was playing, nigga.
And that shit was purple.
Shut up.
Let's
stop
purple.
it.
All the lights and
Let's
shit.
stop it, bro. You tweaking.
That
nigga Usher better get out. Yeah. That's gonna be decent.
I think Usher is the Prince of this generation, damn near. He's
you just be saying shit, bro. You gotta shut the fuck up sometimes.
So you don't like Usher? What you telling me?
I think
I love Usher.
It don't sound like you love him at all.
Yeah, you comparing him to Prince.
You didn't listen to Prince.
You compare. I
listen to Prince. What do you listen to Prince?
That don't make me not don't love Prince.
I'm telling you, song for song for a 30-minute set. I think he's gonna have one of the best. No, not a verses. Hey, okay.
He's gonna have more. He's gonna have more songs that we know, of course, because we're part of Usher's generation. But of course, I think Prince I just think Prince
he had
more
a magical performance.
It was more magical.
It was magical. Yeah, of course. Maybe he could fucking dump some rain on him while he's doing what's the song?
You got it bad. You got it bad.
Right.
He's out in the rain.
No. And just pour some water on the nigga. They got money now. We got a budget. We can make the rain happen, bro.
Y'all
Don't do
didn't
it like that.
see Ego too. He talking about you think he gonna perform same girl.
Hey, when they had that nigga from the line from the jail, that'd be crazy.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Honestly, that could contend with.
Nah, motherfuckers be in that bitch throwing up. They would lose their minds.
Crazy.
They gonna cancel
him off the stage. Exactly.
Motherfuckers don't even let R. Kelly play at the club no more.
They
Motherfuckers will walk up to the DJ booth and say, "Excuse me,
turn this shit off."
Turn this off."
I don't know
please.
what clubs y'all been in. Listen, Chicago, R. Kelly gets played. I'm trying to tell you, R. Kelly is still getting played out here.
I saw some shit from somebody's story this weekend where she was literally up there demanding.
What they was at?
They was a Blind Barber actually.
Oh,
crazy.
I mean,
Blind Barber is kind of bougie though. Blind Barber is bougie as hell. So that makes sense.
You gotta come to the South Side. They definitely play.
They're going to play. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. But any place you get shot at, they'll still play that shit. Yeah. Nigga, bitch, please shut up. That's chaos, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
But no, I think Usher gonna do his thing. It's gonna be great.
Nah, man, you officially on the anti-Usher board because you said you not fucking with it. You said he not He not finna come nowhere near Prince.
Nah, that nigga.
He got a lot of good songs, man. I don't know. That's a hell of a thing.
He gonna do his thing though.
Speaking of the commercial, did you see the commercial with Kim K?
I did not. I've been meaning to look at it too because I didn't know what you was talking about when you posted it.
The commercial or the photo shoot?
No, Kim K, Usher.
Oh, they got a commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because Kim K announced it. Here we go.
I need to watch TV
Here
more,
we go.
man.
Is this came on cable? Or like a commercial?
Hello? Yo, I'm in the booth. I'm gonna call you right back.
Wait, can you talk?
Nah, I just gotta put this one part down. I'm gonna call you back.
Wait, it's Kim.
I'm at the studio, man.
I finally got the answer to those rumors. It's not about me, it's about you. You're doing the Super Bowl.
Quit playing with me, man.
You're playing the Apple Music halftime show in Vegas.
No, for real. Don't play like that.
I don't have time to play. 1, I'm busy. 2, you're doing the Super Bowl.
Are you serious?
Sure. Listen to me.
How you know?
I know everything. I've seen you in Vegas twice, but this one's gotta be different.
Put that on everything.
I put that on everything.
Damn.
So it'll be like me, my entire family, all my kids, maybe like 5 to 10 friends. Who should I send my ticket request to?
I'm gonna call you back.
Wait, we'll be in touch.
I'm gonna call you back.
They killed that
She
shit.
did that.
Kind of hard.
That shit was hard.
Like that little bit right there gave me. I'm like, I think it's gonna be very
It's gonna
good.
be
Did
huge.
that just trick you into
Like,
like?
even the
I'm
fact.
into it.
Oh right, yeah. See, motherfuckers, you need a little fucking
That nigga
little
Usher
nudge.
gonna shit on Prince. Fuck you, me.
Exactly. But no, I think Kim Kardashian really did well with that.
She did
Do you
good.
think she has a future in on the silver screen?
Nah.
No future, huh?
Nah, no future.
And
I feel like she delivered them lines.
They
very
don't
well.
pay enough for Kim K, man.
Yeah.
I mean, she want to do all these little passion pieces and stuff now. She might want to do a prison movie. Prison reform or some shit. What if she's a lawyer that's trying to break niggas out of jail or something like that?
That'd be nice.
Kim
That'd
K
be
could do it.
I thought it was dope though.
I thought that was a great, excellent commercial.
Great. Yeah. That was better than all them damn Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre commercials from last year. Like sometimes simple is best.
Yeah, and that's an iconic fucking opening to a video. So not much needed there.
Absolutely great.
Okay.
What else we got to get into today?
We only got 15 minutes, 14 minutes to. Oh, hey, about this. Why don't people want to tell people where they got shit from?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Gatekeeping. Y'all, it's crazy you said that because I was looking on Twitter at a different person responding, saying basically how crazy it is that y'all be gatekeeping food in restaurants.
I feel like that should be only black people, though, G.
Yes.
That's some real shit.
Yes.
This is the reference.
That shit do look amazing. Where is this?
That's what motherfuckers want to know. He's like, before you even ask, like, I'm not telling you nothing. Then folks retweeted to talk about some Wing City Mesquite.
They closed after they made my order. Where they reopened, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, and then there was another post last week. Somebody posted like roasted pistachio ice cream or something. But they
look at this
shit. But they blurred out the brand of the ice cream.
Bro said this spot is kind of like a personal thing to me. You get what I'm saying? It's just like a personal vibe. You feel me?
I bring my loved ones
What's
here.
really
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
is you wouldn't even want this if you ain't seen me post it.
Nigga, we ain't know about it.
Bro said, I don't even think you really hungry.
Bro, why would you post your food if you don't want nobody to see what
you don't even want this? You just looking at it right now.
That's just like some weird flexing shit,
It is weird.
Like,
So go ahead,
everybody
bro.
eating like this.
Find yourself something to eat, bro. Go open your fridge, bro.
But I want to get into what Trae said. Do you all agree that it's a black people thing?
Yeah, niggas be hating on each other.
Why
man.
do you think?
The Willie Lynch letter. It started back then.
Bro, that's where it started. Niggas
Damn
did
near.
me like that for a building, bro. Like, you
Damn.
didn't want to give me no information, bro.
I can see a building.
Nah, but the real estate game is really like
I
that.
can see a real estate.
I'm a realtor, bro.
But no, I mean,
so I know how the real estate game
I've
is.
seen it. I've seen it
But
in
we
other
gotta put
places.
each other on, man.
Yeah.
I totally believe, bro. I just became a realtor recently, right?
Yeah.
And I realized like how much shady shit. It's not even really just shade. It's like niggas don't give a fuck about trying to help you at all.
They don't.
It's like it's everybody is out.
They would not be
Because when you a realtor, you pretty much an independent contractor,
real.
and so you literally just like have to.
You gotta navigate it on.
You
your
have
own.
to learn so much by yourself, bro. Like I've learned a lot through real estate through like finding my own crib.
Sound like film, nigga.
not just like fucking learning from other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
There are a lot of black people out here in real estate that will help you. Like,
No, for sure.
you know, me and Kelce went to a real estate event just at Hugh. It was a black owned there was a
Was it Josh Mercer?
Non-document lawyer, a Airbnb person that had like 14 properties, a guy with like a $17.5 million profile. Right. They were all up there, and then it was like a no document loaner, or I forget who she was, and then a lawyer. They all were up there spilling everything. I was like, I love this. Y'all
I went to a couple of those.
Yeah, and I love that because it's like you don't need to gatekeep shit. It's not gonna stop what you got going on.
It's enough money out here for everybody to get it, people.
And shit, food too, because damn near we talk about food. We talk about food at the very basic level. Food. You trying to stop people from eating and businesses from flourishing? That shit is crazy.
Like little shit, like say you got a little low key date spot, but you don't want nobody to see you. And say you want to go out with your little, your little side piece or some shit like that. I can understand that.
That's whack. I might have side pieces too.
That's whack. No, it's definitely whack.
That's because black motherfuckers, we once we find some shit, we go take advantage of that shit. What? Yeah. Everybody and their cousins gonna be in that motherfucker.
We want to be the ones that put everybody on.
I don't like my spot being blown up.
We gonna blow up the spot for sure.
We want to be the ones putting everybody on. I think that's the other thing. Like, we want to be the originator of it. I think it's I think honestly
my credit, bitch.
I think it goes back to, I don't want to say like slave mentality.
That's what I said. That Willie Lynch letter.
Willie Lynch.
We didn't have anything to own. Now we got something to own.
200 years later, that motherfucker still got us crippled.
First snitch, nigga.
No, for real.
Talking about the Willie Lynch letter.
Now I own this restaurant because I ate here, and I'm not telling y'all.
Bro, that nigga was. He said, "Bro, I go here. I have meals with my family here, bro. Just find somewhere, someplace else to go."
That nigga say he don't even want that meal.
Right? You wouldn't have wanted if I didn't show it to you. That's nigga's problem now. That nigga was really upset when he wrote that shit out, and then he screenshotted and posted it for everybody to see. That was on his end.
He said, "Bro, I don't even think you really hungry like that, bro." That's funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Black people, stop gatekeeping. We all help each other.
Yeah.
That's why the Jews are winning, because they work together.
Exactly. And the Mexicans.
And the LGBTQs.
Everybody works together but us.
Except for us.
Goddamn.
That's crazy. Speaking of wings, this isn't a subject, but did you all see Keith Lee's review on the
Heralds and Sharks and shit?
Yeah.
I ain't see the review. I saw the ruckus about it.
I did. I watched the whole thing. Hey, I think he
ranked
did
Sharks number 1, right?
I think he did Heralds number 1.
Oh, Heralds number 1, Sharks number
Sharks
2, and then Uncle Remus number 3.
Great job, nigga. Great job.
Sounds accurate to me. I don't think
Sounds
I fuck with Uncle Remus, bro.
You do?
You fuck with us?
You from the west side?
From the west side?
Hell no, I'm from over east.
I'm from the west side.
So what is it? Is it the sauce for you? Is it the biscuits or what?
I think it's a sauce, bro. And
it's a different type of sauce.
And then the wings, they fry a little
harder. They're
harder.
harder. They fry harder. They're a lot of crunch.
I feel like Harold's been bullshitting with the wings. Them wings been little as fuck.
I haven't been in a while.
I like little wings. I don't like big wings.
I don't want the steroids.
That's how I feel about sharks,
steroids,
though. Like I don't think they small, but they not as big as everybody else we talking about right now.
Bro? Yeah.
But the wing, like dry wings, I think I like Sharks wings the best. Like dry with them dry.
Yeah.
Dry? Okay, you get into it. You know who got some good dry wings?
Dry wings with the lemon pepper only. I might have Sharks.
Y'all not gonna
say. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, the dry
Wales. Wales. Okay. Have you been to Wales?
Oh, I see. Wales is. I'm 50-50 whether I want to go into Wales establishment. Because Wales is like Sharks, but it's like
ghetto.
Yeah, like the ghetto version of Sharks. And I was like,
it's one by my house, and ever since I moved over there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them a try. It's the closest wing spot right at the moment.
About Wales.
They wings taste so good, plain.
Some plain good wings is hard to come by, so.
Cause they be stingy with the mild sauce, so you get a couple wings with mild sauce. The other ones you gotta eat plain. But I'm like, you know what? This actually ain't bad.
Yeah,
like,
you can find a good plain wing.
And they fries.
Sharks may have them on the plain wings.
And I like Sharks fries better too, so that's another thing.
Yeah.
I was about to say Wales got some good fries too. I don't know, like the reason I didn't feed into the hierarchy of how he ranked things. I love me some Heroes. I love Uncle Remus. I love Sharks, but
I'm not really a fan of Uncle Remus.
But
yeah,
I mean, did y'all not?
The sauce is too thick. But the fries are horrible.
See, the sauce sweeter though.
It's sweeter.
I don't like that. It's too much.
But listen,
or you think? My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Or you think your taste palate just used to Harold?
Well, check this out. Exactly. Sometimes when I go to Harold's, I don't really order mild sauce no more. I'm mild sauced out. Yeah. I don't really fuck with mild sauce.
Tell them what you put on your shit.
On Harold's, because I'm a real Harold's nigga. I've been really eating this shit for years and years. Salt, pepper, hot sauce, and ketchup.
Yeah.
That's how my OG eating shit.
That's my Harold shit. You know what I'm saying?
But when he reviewed it, I was thinking like, there's so many.
His name is Thurman.
There's so many other wing spots that to consider. You know, like I just named Wales. But Golden's the one by. Listen,
Young
that's
Sleeper.
what I'm saying,
Young
like,
Sleeper.
Golden's tastes like
They're
Arrow.
not big chains though.
Golden's wings taste exactly like
Captain
Arrow.
Hook.
It's that one.
Captain Hook's
It's that
solid,
one.
yes.
Captain Hook's
Captain
also.
Hooks taste like sharks.
But they one-offs though. But they one-offs. They not a
Captain,
franchise.
Captain
But
Hooks,
still.
JJ Fish,
I was about to say,
and
niggas
Sharks
still
all
fuck
say
with
the same.
JJ's?
JJ Fish, they taste the same.
JJ's
JJ's
great,
the
but
Sharks,
they done
yeah.
fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
But shout out JJ's.
Yeah, but no, that's why I didn't like fall into it because I'm like, as a real Chicagoan, these three are
I'm
just
gonna eat them
three
all.
just three that he chose. It's just three that he chose, okay? But
Yeah.
Golden's used to have.
We
us
got
in a
about 8
chokehold.
options that you could just dive
You
into.
can get you a good wing, but a lot of places.
Golden's used to have me in a chokehold, and they still did long after we graduated.
Golden's is solid.
The deal breakers is really like the fries and the sauce.
The
like,
fries,
They
the
got
fries.
Kennedy's on.
With the lemon pepper, mild, okay? Mozzarella
Yeah.
sticks. People used to be in that state with the
Oh, that's
mozzarella.
gold. That's what made Golden's $1
Yeah.
billion.
Golden's
$1 billion franchise.
They had some good mouse sauce too. That mouse
That
sauce
mouse
was
sauce was
legit.
fine. Yeah.
That shit used to be
They-
$2. I went in there to the reunion a couple weeks ago. That shit was $8.
Oh my God! For what?
Get you right.
The fucking them cheese sticks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
$8.
That is
I mean, they
crazy.
get you.
Inflation, nigga.
Like 6 maybe.
Oh my God, that is crazy. But then they
That's
fried
75 cents.
they fried shrimp, and then one day I ordered with my family. My mom got the fried oysters. Fire.
Fire?
Everything
Ooh,
was fire.
I ain't never had no fried oyster. That's some
I ain't
nigga shit.
never
I would
had
love to get
fried
into.
Yeah, that's some Negroes.
Hey, it's
Did
fire.
it turn you up?
Yeah, that shit was fire. Oh,
No, I'm talking about like, you
I
know,
don't like
oysters
that.
are.
No, I don't think so.
Aphrodisiac.
I
and
think
shit.
you gotta have them raw, right?
Yeah, you supposed to eat
Yeah.
them raw.
Yeah, it ain't turned me up. I had it like that before too. I ain't do shit.
But yeah,
I was talking to somebody and she was like, these old niggas at the bar just kept feeding us oysters. They thought they was gonna get their dick sucked or something. Like, here, get these bitches some oysters. You know what I'm saying?
Oysters don't be cheap shit.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
oysters don't be cheap.
Can your significant other have friends of the opposite sex? And not just friends, I mean close friends.
Okay, so I actually tweeted about this the other day because I hate me a friendly ass nigga. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the non-crazy Bri, needs to realize that my man is allowed to have female friends.
Do you trust him?
I don't know if I'm.
Do you trust her? Do you trust
I have
her?
to look into the camera. Do I trust her? It's not about that, because if let's think about it. If shit's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, and if that was like you at the age where like niggas gonna have friends, so like female friends too. So like,
Yeah.
you gotta be accepting.
You
of
gotta
that.
be mature about it,
for sure.
All right.
At the same time, I do still hate a friendly ass nigga. Like,
So like, would you let your boyfriend go on a trip with your girl with
That's
his
a little.
lady friend?
Let's start off light. A lunch, like a lunch date, like a
Lunch
lunch,
date?
like a lunch date.
Yeah,
Could he go out to eat with her on some friendly shit? That's not bad. Like, yo, my friend is in town. We just catching up on some friendly shit.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess.
Not if nobody's home is too close to where they meeting, huh?
You gotta put that nigga
Technically,
location
and it
on.
depends on what she wearing. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I mean,
Easy
that's a real
access, huh?
thing, though.
That's
I mean,
real shit.
it's real shit.
That shit.
Your location.
Okay. All right, that shit I got to already be on.
Like Trae.
Oh, so how about this? How
Trae,
about-
like how Shorty is in the Shy.
What up, gang?
How Shorty is, Dre, what was it, Dre, right?
Yeah.
Dre talking to her homie from the Shy, right? And her ex.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can your homie, like, what if it's an ex? Is that too crazy?
X is
Exes
stronger.
are no go for me.
Yeah, X is stronger.
Oh, ex is stronger. Okay.
They was on
Exes
bullshit.
are no go.
Yeah.
Drake was on bullshit. Then she got out that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
Shout out to Miriam, man.
Because an X means that y'all had a sexual relationship
Y'all had
beforehand.
fucked before.
Okay.
That's also friends with benefit. Anybody you fucked before,
That's no, huh?
It's a no go.
That shouldn't be a friend. Them be the best friends, though.
The bestest friends.
Those
They'll
be
tell
the
you truth.
best female friends. The ones that you didn't fuck before.
Hey, listen. I'm not disagreeing, but we have to cut ties because I have more respect for my man than I have for our little situationship.
Okay.
You didn't want to, if you didn't want it to go any further, then it's going to stay right where it is. I'm going to take this man seriously. I'm going to respect his wishes,
I think this one of those things where it's not even no, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, where the males have the upper hand or the women have the upper hand. What's the shit I'm looking for, yeah?
Leverage.
Manipulation? What?
Not necessarily, but it's not even where the scales be lopsided and shit. Y'all know what we be talking about. I can't think of the word. It's there's no bias here. You know what I'm saying? I think this applies to both men and women,
Okay,
though.
yeah.
Like nobody, I don't think
Yeah.
nobody could be friends with the other type of sex and it'd be okay.
Okay, so that was my question. Like, does it change when for a man having a female friend versus a woman having a male friend?
I think
that's
it's a
what the
difference.
subject was.
I don't
by
think
the
it's
way.
no.
That's
I
what
don't
the
think it's
subject-
no.
difference.
I don't think it's no
I think
difference
it's
at
a
all.
It is a difference. It is.
I
a
don't
difference.
think it's
That's
a
why.
difference.
You said
I don't
no?
think so.
I think it is,
It's
bro.
his, so yeah,
'Cause I
we
think-
even right.
I think niggas be wanting.
Niggas be wanting to hit.
Yeah,
low
bro.
key.
Oh my God.
Quiet as
Yeah,
kept.
yeah.
Because she a bad bitch, right?
I ain't
Okay.
about to let no nigga be a money. Like,
Yeah, I don't mean I gotta be in love with you or something, but I
I don't
maybe get cracked.
agree. Because
But
I
I
feel,
don't
I
agree
feel like
either.
if a woman is keeping a nigga around like that, it's a reason, and I don't think it's just because they want to be friends. I think it's similar.
So you don't think? Listen, you don't think women are capable of having strictly male friends?
Yes.
Okay.
That too. So I agree with that too, and I think that
I'm
males.
saying they can have them, but are you comfortable with it? That's two different things.
But I think women nowadays also be on the same shit men be on.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's more my
That's
more my
real.
thinking with
Y'all
it. I
can't
think
think
women
that
are the
way.
same.
Oh, women some sneak fuckers for
Y'all-
real,
Come on, man.
y'all can't. Oh.
I know a lot of women after I got out my
Listen.
situation.
Like you got niggas that take you out to eat, right?
on me.
That you not necessarily sleeping with or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas gotta go. If them niggas not your male friends, if you start dating somebody else no more, somebody else, like you can't be friends with them niggas no more because them niggas want to hit.
Yeah.
We can still be friends. They don't have to know.
Okay, that's
They
too
don't.
different.
They don't
No.
have to know
They don't.
what.
They don't.
Who are we talking about?
What does it matter? What does it matter if we're friends? Listen,
I just think-
this is another thing that people gotta get out of their hair. At the basic level, if we are dating, you do not own anything in
That's
regards
true.
to me. You don't
Yeah.
get to say what I'm doing,
That's
who I'm
facts.
eating with, or who I'm fucking.
But I think it's also about a respect thing too. You know what I mean?
respect. It's a conversation that needs to be had. I
But at the
agree.
same time, like
talk
if
about
you
it.
trying to get to know
Okay.
this
We
person,
can talk about it.
I got a better question that's finna
Yeah.
fuck you up. If you
Fuck up,
think
bro.
a nigga, okay, if you only look at a nigga as a friend, but you know that nigga is trying to
With
fuck,
pipe.
are you cool? Do you think it's okay if you got a man to still be going on like just out with him to eat and shit?
No.
But would you cut off that friendship? No.
Yeah, I think I would have
Think it
to.
would-
You would have to, right?
If he's made it evident that he wants to fuck, yes.
Yeah.
Like that's disrespectful.
Okay.
well, that's gonna be disrespectful to you and your
I'm just
man.
saying, what you
On some
think
G
in-
shit.
But what if he didn't make it evident? What if he on
Like,
his
what if he
sneak?
didn't? That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Like, if you should just know.
But you go no.
No, you shouldn't know. I don't know. Closed mouths don't get fucked, okay?
And my favorite phase, get your mouth toe out. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's
Closed
crazy.
mouths don't get fucked. So listen,
Oh,
we are
man.
friends.
Your mouth toe out.
Especially because, listen, I'm not going to lie. A guy who does not cross that barrier is probably he's strictly a friend. He's my friend. I can call him a friend because he never tried to fuck me, regardless of whether he wanted to or not.
Yeah.
That's my G, you know?
real.
That's what keeps
That's
you.
real.
That's what keeps you my friend, honestly. Because if you do it, if you cross that barrier and I've never seen you that way, it's like,
My God, everything was a lie.
Right.
why the fuck did
But
you
what
just
if
do
what
that?
if he
You
does
just
cross,
ruined this.
if he does cross that barrier, can you still be friends with him?
She just said no.
What do you mean, like as a friend?
Yeah.
It depends if I've never.
It depends on how it go when she turned him down too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever wanted to fuck a friend.
So like, how about some movie shit? Like y'all best friends, y'all do everything together all the time, and then all of a sudden y'all having a great night. Then somebody reach over and try to kiss. And then,
That's
oh my
what I'm
God.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, that would
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it
yeah.
up. That would fuck it
It
up.
might get tough. It
That
might
would
get
fuck
tough.
it up.
I
Cause
mean, I
it's
got a
like,
little
damn.
stitchy like that. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, we still cool.
Yeah, I mean, it changes the dynamic of the relationship.
I feel like
I trust women more than I trust niggas. That's all I'm saying.
Same.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But
try to.
I don't know. These
That's because
women
you're a man.
nowadays is just
I'm the friend
Sharks,
that's been
bro.
fucking motherfuckers before.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I
Not
think
sneak fucking, but like, yeah, I done fuck some friends.
I think that it's a tangled web we weave there with.
Yeah, I'll
with-
go back to y'all tangle web.
it's
We
a
weave
tangle web.
shit. That's when she
That's
get
on the
rough and it's tough.
That's the name of the episode.
That was on the Murdoch shit.
Oh man,
That's what they said when
go
he
watch
said
that part
this
two
is
of that Murdoch, y'all.
But-
I need to
I
talk
gotta
about it
check
next
that
week.
shit out. I keep hearing about
Bro,
the
that
Murdoch
shit is amazing.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But I think it depends on a few things. It depends on the person. You also have to. I personally, as a single woman, still navigating the dating world, have to hold true to the things that I believe in, what I want for myself, what I want in a relationship,
That's real.
and I have to believe that still exists. Otherwise,
you have to believe it still exists.
No, I do.
Somewhere out there.
Otherwise,
Somewhere.
the world is just gonna keep feeding me niggas who ain't shit.
Exactly.
That's how
because you project what you want.
You project what you want.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
to
yeah.
believe it, and I have to
There's some of these
adhere
niggas.
to
Okay,
it.
I see what you're saying.
I have to adhere to it. I can't be out here doing shit that I don't believe in. You know. Otherwise, that's all I'm gonna get.
So you don't think that like a nigga that never tried to fuck you, that's one of your best friends ever, like done that stuff for you, whatever, probably never had no ulterior
thought
motives
about this shit.
But like,
Thinking about it, is that where I?
I'm saying like, I don't know how to explain this shit where it doesn't sound like slime ballish.
You can think about it.
You can think about it. Okay.
Your thoughts are your own.
Okay. But then like so a certain situation might arise and then like motherfuckers get overwhelmed with what's happening. Emotion,
No.
and then it's ruined forever.
Listen, because I think on the subject of cheating, on the subject of not being able to control yourself as a person, it's not male or female thing. We are not animals anymore. We are civilized human beings. We can live above our animalistic instincts, which is what you're talking about here. He's talking about emotions and heat rising.
I think we are animals at the end of the day.
I think the longer that he goes without talking to you, the harder it gets, you know. And I think it may be a situation like that. I think if a guy was into you and he went a long time, I think it'd just become a hard thing to do. I don't think that it would be.
I feel like best friends fall in love. Ain't that some shit? Like
That
y'all
might be.
best
That's-
friends,
it
y'all fucking
happens.
best friends.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Motherfuckers talking about, oh, this is my best friend first, and then this is what happened. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just talking about like random crazy ass situations. Y'all getting too damn serious with this shit.
Yeah.
How about motherfucking his hot ass friend from out of town? She's very successful or whatever, and she's got a hotel downtown or whatever. She's like, oh, come have lunch with me in my hotel. Have a room service, stuff like that. No, hell no. Huh? What if she's ugly?
Why y'all can't go eat anywhere else?
Okay, we can eat at the
Listen,
restaurant
you
downstairs.
talking about ugly niggas?
We can eat at the restaurant downstairs.
Yeah, come. Oh, I got to change shirts right quick. Just come upstairs.
Oh yeah, some shit
You
like
know what I
that.
mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like some movie shit. She spilled some fucking red wine on. Oh, we can go to my room.
Yeah, because
I'll damn it off for you.
I'm just
you know-
upstairs type shit.
You know what it also is? You have to trust your partner, and I
That's
haven't.
real.
I haven't trusted anybody in a long time. So these scenarios I'm thinking hard on, because so it's like, you know.
But do you think that also comes the fact of you trusting yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the more you trust, the more. So somebody said, I think it was Terrell tweeted it. The more you love yourself, the harder you are to love, or something like it's harder for you to love other people, or some shit like that, because you putting yourself first. You're not demonstrating selflessness when
That makes sense.
when you're
Bitch, you always be number 2 or 3.
when you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody.
I mean, I think you should always put yourself first.
You
know
should,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like, in
you should.
relationships.
Yeah, yep.
Can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly. Yeah, I think.
You know, you gotta get your heart broke once to figure that out. That's
Yeah.
all it takes.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm going through that shit right
You know, you get your heart broke once, you put yourself first. Believe me.
Yeah, no, totally, and that's what I think has me single for as long as I've been.
So when you said when I was talking about the ugly shit, you said he would go talk about ugly. So
Niggas will fuck an ugly bitch. You talk about
can't,
ugly?
bro.
Niggas will fuck an ugly bitch.
Because
ugliness, again, we talked about this before, it's subjective. What's ugly to you
That's real too.
ain't gonna be ugly to me, or vice versa.
But would you feel more comfortable if the bitch was ugly
No.
and not successful?
She gonna be ugly and thick as fuck.
What if she an ugly ass lawyer?
No, like
You
it's
don't
like
trust it?
it's just like men. It's like you said.
No, he wouldn't do that. That's you know what I'm saying. Reggie wouldn't
I
do that.
would
I know
not-
Reggie.
I would
Reggie
not.
wouldn't do that.
I know Reggie type.
I wouldn't put that past Reginald.
Okay.
But yeah, so you said it's different for men versus women.
Yeah, because women think more about shit like that. You know, women are like, oh no,
More
I could never do
conscious.
this.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, I see her all the time. Blah blah
Unless
blah blah.
it's emotion involved. I think women
Unless
lose
she's
it.
truly in
Yeah,
love, like she's been in
Yeah,
love
yeah,
this
yeah.
whole time, and she just haven't been able to say it, like on some Hillary Duff ass, fucking what was that? Even Stevens ass shit? Oh no,
Type shit.
Lizzie McGuire type shit.
Yeah.
You know, when
Well,
Gordo?
her and Gordo fell in love. You know
Why
what I'm
you
saying?
so fucking love Gordo? I was like, why she always playing him like that's just her friend? Like that's y'all here.
Yep. Wasn't it like a love triangle? Who did Miranda like? Didn't Miranda like Gordo too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. It was messy. I need to go rewatch that. Why can't you rewatch Lizzie McGuire now?
Disney Plus, girl. What you mean?
Oh, for real? Okay.
I would assume so. Shit, Disney Plus got all that Disney shit.
Crazy.
But,
Even Stevens too, probably.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
You ain't
right
get
there.
Disney Plus? You said you was watching Ashoka. What happened?
Yeah.
10 left. It ain't gonna take 10 minutes. We done pretty much.
Pretty much done. That was a good
Niggas
one.
was
Reezy,
hungry.
do you got anything else for that one? Because you don't agree with Terry on it being different for male versus female.
Oh no, I just don't.
I trust women way more than I trust a man.
Man, same, bro. Same, bro.
Yeah, I think.
But I mean,
even if you don't want
So
to, he still might do it.
Can y'all girlfriends have male friends?
Fuck no, I just said that.
No, not like
Can
that.
they
I mean, I can't own them. I can't control them. So it's
maybe
gonna
that's
happen.
why I don't think it's different, because I feel like if the male is there, it's the same level of, it's the same level of temptation.
Let me
so.
ask you this, but a twist on it, because you have gay female friends.
It's gonna be on the Shy shit.
That was on the Shy too, right?
That's tough
they
too.
addressed everything.
But I wouldn't be upset about that for real.
I don't know, man, because gay female friends sometimes are even worse, because they talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, because you a bitch at the end of the day. Then you can fuck.
They don't like y'all. They gay.
They don't like us at all. To me, they might be even more.
I look down on her after that. I'm like, bitch, you like this stud ass motherfucker? What's wrong with you? Go get you something real.
Assume it's a stud. What if it's a film?
I would love that as long as she don't bring that bitch. As long as they don't threesome with the other dude. Like if she got a boyfriend type shit and they choose a threesome with him and not me, then everybody got to die.
That's the problem.
Everybody has to die.
It's crazy that the problem doesn't happen anytime before the threesome. So the getting close to doing the threesome.
If a girl's kissing is okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
I think also
I'm like,
the double
why didn't you
standard
tell
is
me
crazy.
about it?
we're in the age where you could come out and say, I want a threesome. And if you treat your lady solid, bro, I think she's more willing to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Then she might ask for one too.
Hey man,
Are you okay with that? Are you okay
talked
with the
about
lean?
threesome
Are you okay with the lean of the
Did you
plug
watch the
situation?
hey man, that's tough.
Did you watch the last
That's
one?
tough. That's pressure.
Right, that's
That's
tough.
pressure, nigga.
Yeah, on me. That shit's super
That's beyond tough, nigga. That's a hell no. As much as I love you, no, sirree, Bob.
Absolutely not.
You may
That's
not.
tough, bro.
Matter of fact, I don't even want the threesome no more.
Right?
Right,
Fuck
right,
it.
you
Fuck
straight,
it.
you straight.
What was I thinking? You know. But what was I going to say? But yeah, you talk about double standards. I was just rewatching Insecure. Gay bitches, girls could do gay shit all the time. The nigga do gay shit one time, gay.
Go with.
Gay.
Gay.
Like what she do? She was like straight, gay. wait, Lee Daniels. She said straight, Lee Daniels. Because folks ass talking about some, I just let him go down on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah,
Why would you even tell her this?
That was the light skin.
The light skin
Yeah,
dude.
he
That
jacked
shit was
himself
out of
all the
order.
way.
Oh my gosh, that
himself
was with
all
Molly,
the way.
right?
Yeah, Molly
Molly,
ugly
yeah.
ass. Like she got some room to fucking.
Don't.
Molly is ugly.
Molly is not ugly.
Molly mid.
No, I used to be in
mid-sauce.
love with Molly.
Molly is not ugly.
You
He's
stupid,
tweaking.
Terry.
You stupid.
She
No,
was
I'm
like
not.
the
She
modern
was-
day-
She
Molly.
one of them sleepers like Kelly Rowland, bro.
Yes.
She
yes.
ain't no goddamn Kelly Rowland.
She was a modern
she's
day. Who was it from
beautiful.
Girl?
Hell
Kelly
no.
Rowland has came up, but like I just
Kelly Rowland is bad.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland is pretty.
Molly not bad.
Who was it from
Molly.
Girlfriends though? That was.
Issa not bad either. They
Pretty.
both kind of mid.
she kind of looked like the dark skin, like Tony. Was it Tony?
It wasn't.
I used to be in
Was it
love with the
Tony?
light skinned weird one.
I didn't like her
Yeah,
like that.
at least,
she looked like she
Molly
had,
like she could suck some dick.
She
though.
looked
I
like
give
she
her
had
that.
a lot of hair
Hold on,
down
I
her.
gotta look it
That
up.
was my girl right there.
Molly got some mouth on her. I give her that. But
I
other
used to
than
love
that,
her too.
I like
used
Molly.
to
Molly
love
was
her.
cute, and I'm into Africans.
Molly's, yeah, same.
I like Africans. Not that one though.
Yeah, Molly.
I think it is Tony. Though.
Yvonne
I used to love
Orgy,
Tony.
by the way, is her name, y'all. Yvonne.
Oh yeah,
Orji.
because I'm thinking of Maya.
Then we
But
had
it
one of
was
those.
Tony.
We had
Yeah,
one of
she
those
looked like
on
Tony.
the shot this season. Let me see.
Cool.
One of them was on the shot.
I like Africans that look like Tim's. That's the type of shit I like.
Right
She
there.
is beautiful.
Jill Marie
Oh,
Jones.
yeah, Jill.
Yeah, she was on the shot.
I was actually no. Okay,
Luda was
I
hitting that
know,
thing in the shower.
Rolando.
That's my boy, man.
Me and his son went to grammar school together. First
shout out
first
to
grade.
Luke, bro.
I know him my whole life.
He's a solid dude, man. Like, good
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That damn earpiece.
Bro, he remind me of Terry dad.
Oh my god.
The dad off the shot.
Rolando.
He remind me of, He
Yeah.
actually remind me of you and your dad. He remind me of how you gonna be when you old. And he remind
This
me
nigga must be
of
a
how
real
your
piece of
pops
shit,
would
huh?
be.
He's solid,
He's a
man.
great
He is
guy.
solid, yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
solid.
he's super solid.
But he
Great
remind
dad.
me. He remind me of.
Shout out to Rolando,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Rolando. Rolly.
Y'all kind of look similar too.
Yeah, no, I think.
Ladies, tell me what this means. Let me know in the comments.
You don't know what we talking about.
Tell him the characters, his character name. That's what they know him
that
by.
shit.
Is it Darren?
Nah, Darnell.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Darnell.
Darnell.
That's my barber name.
With the earpiece. With the earpiece.
Yeah.
This was fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, I think
thank
that's
y'all
it.
for having
Glad you had
me
a good
on,
time.
man.
Oh wait, we gotta hit the last one. We got to.
Sure. was solid.
What's the last one?
The Krishan and Blueface.
Oh, I
damn.
forgot about that.
Do we have enough camera time?
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
You said 10 minutes like 7 minutes ago. Yeah, we got to talk about that. He posted that baby dick on there.
Oh my God, I did not know what I was looking at for the
I didn't know what that was a baby dick. It looked like a group.
You got 6 minutes, yeah. I did not know what I was looking at for the longest time. I seen it a couple of times. I scrolled away. I seen it again. I'm like, what's happening right now?
I didn't go find the picture, but I just seen her reaction to what was going on, and I said, I probably don't need to see it.
So what's the background? I ain't know nothing about.
It was terrible. You don't know
see the picture? I need to see the picture.
I ain't trying to see the picture.
I saw some shit. I was like, that can't be a penis.
Look, I'm at a loss.
So I guess the baby has a hundred. They so basically, you know, they been Krishan and Blueface had the baby.
Yeah.
Wait, before you get into that, did you see what his mama said about her having the baby at Walmart?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
she had the baby at Walmart.
Gee, she had the baby
leaned over.
That's hilarious. No, she didn't give birth to the child at Walmart. That's fucking hilarious.
She's like the baby was doing a back bend at Walmart. So basically, it's just they've been in the news every single day for just like basically inept parents and like just being shitty parents.
Yeah.
So, I guess the baby has gotten a hernia, and Blueface decided to post the baby's like private parts online.
It's so inappropriate.
Blueface funny as hell.
It don't even look.
Where's the dick? That's the dick?
The
belly
that's his
button?
balls.
Oh, that's his balls.
Belly button.
Pretty much engulfed with the hernia.
That's sick.
Exactly. Your daddy posts this of you as a child, and then you don't be thinking. People don't be thinking about that. He's gonna grow up.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to school.
Especially in this day and age.
In this day and age, nobody's gonna let him live that down.
Motherfucker gonna slide that shit on his desk.
Yeah, parents are screenshotting this for future reference.
They playing a tough game because CPS is gonna come get their ass.
Exactly.
DCFS.
Yes.
Yeah. DCFS.
Yes, and it's so crazy because my thing is that long before this, I felt like we just needed to stop giving life to their.
I didn't want to talk about them, but we needed to talk about this. We needed to talk about this.
I didn't want to either because I got them blocked on everything. I don't want to see.
I don't even follow them.
I don't follow them. I have friends that follow them. I think that's so crazy.
At
like
this
y'all
point,
following this shit.
I'm so sick of the social because I just thought they was doing shit for the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm not finna keep paying attention to these storylines because what I feel
this is really their
this
life.
What I feel like is happening in like the new Hollywood. I feel like celebrities are starting to use social media as like a promotion tool.
Oh, for sure. And
they tricking motherfuckers because social media is supposed to be some aspect of real life.
Yeah.
And they just treating it like it's all entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like is going on. So I've been gave up on their ass.
Yeah, but for them, like, I honestly think this is how they behave. I mean, from the way Blueface came up, he had a show with 20 bitches on there, just telling them he was gonna change their life and shit, and they believed it. And then my thing is her. She was obsessed. She was one of the girls. She was obsessed with him. Yeah. She was literally obsessed with the man. Got him tatted like 20 times on her neck, face, arm, everywhere.
I seen one of the comments said like, yo, I see you talking all this shit about Blueface, how you want to be away from him, but it's so hard to take you serious with that big ass tat on your neck. Like it was just so hard. So I don't know.
My thing is after the baby. I mean, she was doing it before the baby, but after the baby, at the end of the day, that's her baby daddy, and we know bitches personally that be doing shit like this. So I'm not finna judge her when at the very basic level, it's a problem. It's a larger problem.
Y'all think they both like the toxicity?
Of course.
Like,
yes.
They don't know. They don't know any better.
No one sticks around in this and is not attracted to it in some way. Like if you really was not into this shit, you would be gone.
But I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't never been back and forth with a nigga before. It's something
this is crazy.
In that moment where this is a different. This is an extreme. But I'm saying I can understand like I said, at the very basic level, going back and forth with a nigga that's disrespected you multiple times. It's like, why do you
punched your daddy?
Why do you keep going back?
I ain't never been paid to be disrespected either, so that might be another level of.
Why do you keep going back? You know, like that's questions that like I said, modern day females that ain't in the media go through this shit.
It's all about self-love, like we just talked about.
Exactly, love yourself.
Y'all getting so deep. What about her having that baby head, neck, and like this? What about that? Like
leaned over in the grocery store.
Y'all think y'all fucking?
That baby was doing gymnastics at the age of 3 days.
So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't understand why you don't want us to get deep because you keep cutting us off when we get in there. It ain't boring.
I think she needs. Some people shouldn't be parents. Let's just say
damn. There you go.
Let's just say it.
That is it. But like I said,
some people need a little bit. Some people need a little bit more.
We know people who aren't Krishan that shouldn't be parents. We know this. This is just a vivid view of it because it's in the media. Like you were saying, it's in the media.
So I'm gonna talk about it. Damn it! If it's in the media, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
that's
you
exactly
should be able to.
Yeah. Yep. And my thing is though, all together, I just want to not hear about them. You know, like. I just want them to.
I'm gonna mute their ass on my timeline.
They muted, but
there's only so much you could do, huh?
And we didn't talk. I don't think we dissed Blueface enough. That was some lame ass shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Baby dick.
He do a lot of lame ass shit. Though.
That nigga said
I hate him.
he do. I hate his ass too. He said he got his phone stolen.
That's lame. I don't want to hear none of
That's
this.
some stupid ass shit, bro.
No excuse.
And what's her excuse for not having that baby balls fixed by now?
He not old enough to have surgery.
How does it piss?
I don't know.
It didn't like it was no hole for anything to come out of there.
It's probably painful.
I'm sure it's painful.
It's definitely painful.
It's probably painful, but
poor
baby.
Yeah.
I hope.
All prayers up for that.
All prayers up for the baby.
They brought the baby in.
Why would you press that?
I didn't know which
You
one.
ain't know which
I was trying to go through. I should have just let it be.
That's the deaf one, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to give it.
He looked at it.
Which one?
I mean, just kill the situation.
Sorry.
We ain't got no.
All prayers to the baby though.
Yeah. I hope they figure that shit out.
I hope he figured it out because he gonna need his nuts.
Blueface ain't trying to figure that shit out.
He ain't. Yeah,
I think he liked doing that type of shit.
He said it was because she missed a flight because they were gonna be looking at homes and she was at little baby's.
She said.
Oh, they finna move in together again?
She said this shit kicked off because
up.
that nigga got to typing in Krishan Jr. into the thing to buy their tickets, and he realized that shit pissed him off because the baby wasn't named after him, and that's what set all this off.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's the baby name, Krishan Jr.
Yeah,
they fucking hilarious.
She's hilarious.
I ain't mad at her for doing that.
Her?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah, he said it was because she missed her flight for a house viewing, and he called her, she not answering, and she was at little baby restaurant doing reviews.
That nigga mad.
And he was like, you know what? I told my
look at my baby cock.
Agent to cancel all of that shit. I told him to cancel all that shit. I'm not finna be doing this with her if she don't want to take me seriously. Boy.
How can you take him serious?
I don't understand.
All right, we need to wrap it up.
All right, man.
That nigga goofy, man.
Yeah, it's some goofy shit.
Martrae, thanks for coming through.
Eastside crazy, man.
Like, comment,
Y'all for
subscribe.
having me, man.
Episode 80 is in the books.